Debonair. Okay. Ah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody who's not a Patriot fan. And a lovely and a blessed morning to all the Patriot fans out there. Welcome to another time with the boys, chilling and talking football. How's everybody doing?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling, bro. It's big clutch, man. Not the little one. It was some great football this past weekend. I'm chilling, man. Follow me at YouTube Clutch Gold. Also, I've been grinding the DC Cup, so I'm chilling. Chilling.
Good job. We back. Week 15, episode 14. We here, man. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back, you guys. Back for another one. It's your boy Neil Appeal for real. Just another week as we get closer and closer to the playoffs. And it doesn't get any easier talking about these topics, talking about these teams. Because they leave room to talk about, I ain't gonna lie to you. Especially after this week. And we've got
after this week, it might seem like the energy's down, but I'm just saving it for this for a couple conversations later into the future. You feel me? Because we got a few things we gotta talk about. Some important things to talk about. So let's go into a couple things. Let's go into the games that happened last week. Cowboys versus Lions was the first game that happened last week. So, you know, took the L. Took the L. Cowboys took the L. Clutch. The fuck happened?
Um.
The fuck happened? What the fuck happened? You made me all hype up here because I went against my better judgment and didn't pick the Lions and set up here and look fucking stupid.
Y'all was looking at me crazy when I chose golf. When I chose golf over Dak Prescott, y'all was looking at me because I was the only one that chose damn, but whatever, it is what it is. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Exactly. Because
y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
Stupid.
When I chose Jared Goff
stupid.
over Dak Prescott.
You made me look fucking stupid. Fucking live internet waves. What the fuck happened?
It was looking at you crazy, bro. That boy, he needs the SpongeBob.
What the fuck happened?
He needs the SpongeBob sound.
What the fuck happened? Please tell me what the fuck happened.
Now that we got the slander out the way.
I didn't slander anybody.
Please explain to me.
My bad. He heard the sound. He heard the sound. He was like, "Oh."
Explain to me what the fuck happened.
My bad.
As far as this game goes, it was technically a must-win situation for both teams. The Lions, they definitely needed to win because the Bears were first in the division last week and the Packers were right on their tail. And plus, they were playing each other head-to-head. So the only way that the Lions could stay alive in the playoffs was if they won this game. If they would have lost this game, their percentage chance of making the playoffs according to NFL.com at the time before the game, this was last week, it would have went down to, I believe, 13%. So they would have been essentially eliminated, especially if the Bears won.
Because it's a dogfight in the NFC North.
Yeah, because the NFC North is crazy. But, obviously, as far as what went wrong, one, a slow start. The running game really wasn't there. Of course, Dak, he did what he could. 376 yards. Those are more so like bloated stats, especially because, you're trying to a QB is always going to have more passing yards if he's trying to come back. And when you go into halftime down 20-9, and then you finish the third quarter down 27-19. You've been behind the whole game. You're always down at least a touchdown. So the quarterback has no choice but to throw. So I guess that's why they leaned away from the run game. But 5 sacks, give credit to the Lions defense. They got to the quarterback, made some key plays, took Dak down. 2 interceptions did not help. Obviously, you can't play like that if you want to win, especially when it's a game that we need. Of course, I can't really say much. Obviously, CD Lamb, he did his thing. I believe at one point in time he was off the field for a few minutes because they had to check him out in the tent or something like that.
Yeah, that boy was okay.
Maybe it'll come up in the injury report later. Shout out to Ryan Flournoy for having 9 catches, 115 yards and a touchdown. So again, somebody stepped up, but the issue is there have been too many flashes of moments with this team and not us playing complete football games. Like when I think of complete football games, I think of games like the one that we had the Chiefs, there were some things that could be cleaned up, but that was a good game. And then the game before that, when we played the Eagles, because I think we ended up, doing good as well. So there seems to be a flash in the pan, but then there just seems to be moments where things fall apart. Like the defense seems so good after we traded for Quinn Williams, Logan Wilson, got back Agent Zero, Demario Overshawn. We still don't even have Stephon Diggs coming back. So I don't know what happened this week. I guess everyone was like too busy chilling off of Thanksgiving.
Stephon's on the Patriots, by the way.
Well, Trayvon Diggs. My bad, Trayvon Diggs, because he's still injured. But so I don't know if it's because everybody's still coming off.
Which is weird.
Yeah. Which, again, I'm not saying anything about that. I addressed this conversation at the beginning of the season, back in like week 5 or 6 when he got injured. And I said I would not be surprised if that is the last time he steps on the field in Dallas. And everyone looked at me like I was talking crazy. But he hasn't been on the field all year. It's all good, though. So, again, I'm looking forward to it. We're not dead, even though the likelihood is very low, especially with how the Eagles are playing. We're 1.5 games behind them in the NFC East. Brian Schottenheimer has to rally the troops and keep it together because all it takes is 2 Eagles losses and we win out and we win the NFC East. So we are by no means is it stop playing, but it's a realization of, like I said before, the week before and the week before that, with the Lions, the Chiefs, and I'm gonna wrap this up because I know I'm running long. The Lions, the Chiefs, and the Eagles, we needed to win 2 out of those 3 games, and we won 2. I would have preferred the 2 NFC games, but you beat the Chiefs, that's fine. You lose to the Lions, oh well, but you got to beat the Vikings so you can have their tiebreaker, and then you got to finish strong. So it's all good.
All right, that's good. Dev, what you believed in the Lions? Why did you pick Jared Goff and Lions, and how did you know that these boys was gonna whoop their ass?
I've been consistent since week 1. I just read the stats, bro.
All right. So we can
just read it off the tab, man.
All right, so we can.
I just read the stats, bro. I look at Jared Goff as a no glazing, but I look at him as a top tier. I look at him as an elite quarterback. And
nobody said he wasn't.
Huh?
Nobody said he wasn't.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I look at him. In comparison to him versus Dak Prescott. Not saying Dak Prescott is not elite. I'm not saying he's not top tier. But when you're looking at the team as in a whole, the Lions is a very polished team. Offense, defense, special teams versus, and it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? So that it is what it is. When you have a great team such as the Lions, offense and defense and special teams, and then you look at the Cowboys that has a great offense, a not so good special teams, and a very shaky defense, we say this all the time, bro. If your team puts up 30 goddamn points, you should win the game. That's it.
Yeah, but against the Cowboys, you got to put up at least 30, and sometimes you got to put
Them boys
40.
put up 44.
I
So
know I
what?
should have picked them boys. Every time I talk about it, I talk about the Lions. They're gonna put up 40 against the Cowboys. I don't know why. I was
Come
all
on.
hype. I was picking Hart with I was
I
trying to
mean,
pick
I
Hart with the
don't.
whole.
I wouldn't even say y'all don't know why. Like, I've been watching the team the last 3 or 4 years. Every time we've played the Lions, I believe we lost. There was only out of the past 4 or 5 meetings, we only won one, and that was I believe in the regular season. So, but it's all good,
Yeah,
man. So for some reason they just don't have Dan Campbell figured out yet. And credit to Dan Campbell because he's a really good coach. That's what it really boils down to. If you guys want to know why we lost, Dan Campbell is just a better coach than Brian Schottenheimer, full stop. And I don't think anyone on this panel would disagree with what I just said. Dan Campbell is a better coach than Brian Schottenheimer, full stop. Done.
I agree.
That's okay.
The only issue I have with Dan Campbell is, like I've been saying since I can't remember what week that was, whatever. My only issue that I have with Dan Campbell is this man doesn't know how to stop gambling.
You gotta go for it on 4th and 1.
You going for it on 4th and 1 when you have a chance to kick the field goal to tie the game, and you decide,
you gotta go for it.
I'm going to
go for it.
Statistically,
Go
statistically, they convert on 4th down more than anyone in the league. Yes, they've had a bad run these past 3 or 4 games, but they still convert more.
Yeah.
You kick the field goal. You go for the tie, and y'all come back during the overtime. During overtime, and you win.
That's what you end the game right now. That's
trying to end the game in 4th quarter, and then you lose, and then y'all blow. That's why. That's my only issue I have with Dan Campbell.
That's what happens. But let's go on to the next game.
We can move on.
Seahawks and the Falcons. Neil, what happened? What happened to your Falcons? What happened to Kirk Cousins?
Hey,
why y'all got blown out?
Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz?
Why y'all got blown out? Yeah, why y'all got blown out? Yeah, I got blown out 37-9. Like, what's going on?
Because we're on a mission. We are absolutely on a mission to get Raheem Morris fired.
Oh, that's crazy.
We're on a mission to get Raheem Morris fired. It is. I'll repeat what I said last week and the week before. It is malpractice at what that guy does. There is no adjustments. There is nothing happening on that team. You continue to let Kirk Cousins run that offense, and you don't provide nothing. Nothing. Not one type of shred of coaching input to help him out.
So it wasn't Michael Penix's fault. That's what you're saying?
It's no. Michael Penix's fault is the fact that he has nobody in his corner. Like
his wife is in his corner.
There you go. He's getting it from his wife. His wife does not play football. His wife cannot throw that ball. His wife can't fix those injuries.
You know who else? You know who else wife is on the field? Dylan Gabriel's wife. I don't know what the hell she got going on, but I
don't know what she got going on, but that nigga's on the bench too. But he's injured, so it's not his fault.
Exactly,
allegedly.
He injured. He got a concussion protocol.
That's not his fault. Yeah. You've got Kirk Cousins.
Shedeur has already been named the starter for the rest of the season. That's the dub, bro. That's over.
Of course.
Kirk Cousins can't even fake the Kirk Cousins thing that we've all known him for. He can't put up 300 yards and make it seem like on the paper, oh, I had a great game, while having 3 interceptions and 2 touchdowns. He can't do that no more. He's not Jameis Winston, bro. He might be in that tier, but it might be Jameis now over him. And at this point,
no Jameis Winston slander on this.
I don't hate. Nah, we don't hate Jameis Winston. I'm not trying to slander, but I'm trying to make the point at where Kirk Cousins is at his career. I don't know if it's
Jameis Winston caught a TD,
but it's terrible.
He did
terrible.
He definitely.
Jameis Winston's caught a TD. Can Kirk Cousins?
He caught a TD and he broke it. What makes you think
he broke a tackle and he got so he caught a catch.
What makes you think if I did a wildcat play with Kirk Cousins that was gonna happen?
So tell me,
So
I'm just like,
that
man says he's an athlete. Is Kirk Cousins an athlete? Because Jameis Winston says he considered himself an athlete.
I guess he's an athlete. He's got a for some reasons, Kirk Cousins has been employed even before he came to the Falcons for so long. So whatever the NFL coaches see, we can't see it, and I don't think we'll ever see it. We won't ever see it. But we should have left Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson in Seattle. We should have left them in the game before. We should have left them in Carolina. I don't know why they don't have their bags packed already when they go out to these games. I don't know why Arthur Blank still wants to just ride it out. He just wants to ride out and see how low we can go. Yo. This is not a fucking hula hoop thing. This ain't a Maui Wowie thing, bro. Fuck that. Get rid of him. Get rid of him, please. You've got too many offensive weapons on that thing to only put up 9 points.
Yeah.
You've got and the funny thing, that game was 6-6, if I'm correct, at half.
I got blown out.
And then all of a sudden, that second half was a complete different story.
Yeah, I got blown out.
It didn't make no sense.
He dropped 17 points in the third quarter.
He throwing interceptions. The defense can't defend. They're missing tackles. This team is not motivated by that coach because all that coach does when another team score or when we score,
it's just clap, and cross his hands, bro. That's it, bro. We know
what are you doing? You not coaching, bro. You're not coaching. You got to get out of Atlanta. I don't know where you're going to
hustle back. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We know
that
look.
No.
We know that look. The Jason Garrett look.
Get that nigga out of here. Get that
Jason Garrett was one catch away from
the Tony Sperano treatment.
At least Jason Garrett has some wins on him. At least he had chances. There is no chance yet. We have missed the playoffs now for 8 straight years.
Love it.
The only thing I can tell you is that the only thing I have on other franchises is that I can tell you that, in respect to my other colleagues, the Dolphins haven't been in the Super Bowl in years. The Cowboys haven't been in the Super Bowl in years. But I can tell you that my team has been in the Super Bowl years within the last decade. At least that would be. But it's not even a good Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's not even a good.
Talk about it in my rant for one of the things.
It's not even a good Super Bowl, but at least my team is relevant in that regard. All right, I can't remember the last time the Bears were in the Super Bowl. I can't remember the last time the Lions were in the Super Bowl. I can't remember all these other teams that are supposedly better than mine haven't been in the Super Bowl. I know my organization can get it together, but it's time to start chopping shit down. The tree is falling. Do not hang on to it. Let that shit fall.
That shit dead.
No. Arthur Blank is holding on to that tree. I don't know why he don't just drop the shit, bro. Let it go. Let it go and clean sweep. The conservative thing don't work. Bruh, let it, bruh.
So sorry, Neil.
It don't work.
I'm so sorry.
It don't work. It is what it is. But hey, we will be there to win against Tampa to help Panthers get to the playoffs. So that will probably be our last win of the season. So it is what it is. Thursday night. So yeah,
there's nothing
to really talk about.
It's so crazy because I was texting Neil. I was like, bro, I don't know what happened. I looked at the score. It was 6-6, I think, at halftime.
And then they got blown the fuck out.
And then they scored 30 points at half.
They just got blown.
It was 6-6.
That's what the fuck happened. Sam Darnold turned the fuck up.
That's what the fuck happened.
Sam Darnold turned the fuck up. That's what the fuck happened.
There is only so much I could do. I would cry, but I cannot. I would shed a tear for these niggas, but I cannot. fire everyone. We are in Atlanta. The Georgia Bulldogs are over there, bro. How are you averaging losing seasons like this after a Super Bowl? Did that hurt us more than I thought? But it is what it is, bro. I'll still root for them, but hey, it is what it is, bro. I'm not like most franchises, but
I forgot. I gotta put it backwards because it's a camera. My dumb ass.
So yeah, but they still know what it is. But yeah, hopefully we can keep most of our offensive weapons at the end of the next year. We're not even getting a first round draft pick. We're giving it to the Rams. So shout out to the Rams. We got you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, they needed some picks.
Help my nigga Matthew Stafford. Help him. I fuck with Matthew
is unguardable. All right, so let's talk about the second best team in the AFC East, the Dolphins, and how they beat the Jets.
That's true.
Now the Dolphins, right? Dev, you got to talk about your Dolphins, bro. The Dolphins are currently 6-7. They're currently 6-7, my dog. They I don't even know what the fuck that is. Sorry, I hate them jits, bro. I hate them jits. The jits fuck the shit. Like it's a song about drugs.
He said it.
Like why? What? Like that's pissing me off. What's this? Y'all juggling balls? Like what's this?
I don't know.
You don't know the internet meme.
What is the meme?
The comment section go get you.
What
for being
is
old,
the meme?
bro.
What is this? Y'all juggling balls? Like niggas, the song's about drugs. Like what the fuck? Like I don't get it. But if you I don't get it. But
it's okay, bro. The comment section, please explain it to him when you get.
I'm too old. I'm a 90s. I'm a 90s baby.
Hey, comment section, explain it to them when they get in there. They gonna look at me crazy.
I'm a 90s baby. I'm a 90s baby.
I'm a 90s baby too, but I gotta be around the young folk.
I'm too old. I'm officially an uncle now. That's your.
But damn, bro, what's up, bro? Nah, but
I'm an uncle now, bro. I ain't got time for that.
No. Let's not segue from the conversation.
Your team is living meme.
Miami Dolphins 6-7. Tua throwing for 127 yards, 1 TD for 13 of 21. Shit, my bad. Kind of efficient, he was good. But they held against Brady Cook, and
the defense was cooking.
Shout
out to Anthony and shout out to Anthony Weaver for finally getting it together. The defense has been cooking.
I will say, since Devil said you fired Chris Greer, they started looking a little.
Look at that.
They were still rough.
Look at that.
They were still rough, but now they're like getting it together. So it's like you got your wish in a sense. I would say
you got your wish. Now the Dolphins
it's kind of working out in a sense.
They're 6-7 now. Now they're about to win their next
y'all
game.
Put it in the chat. I'm not sure who, I forgot, but y'all can let me know. But since the Dolphins have fired Chris Greer, not only are they 4-0, their points per game is 25.5, and their points allowed per game is like 15 or something.
And they're about to win against the Steelers next week, and about to be 7-7.
Shout out to you, Dev, because you said he was the problem,
right, bro?
You said he was a cancer.
And now y'all about to win 8 straight.
I don't know about him winning 8 straight.
Y'all about to win 8 straight.
Hey, but they are winning without Chris.
Because they're on a win streak right now. They're on a 4. Is this a 4-game win streak right now for the Dolphins? So they're about to win. And there's 4 more games left.
Because
so they go 8 straight.
I recall saying this when we went 1-3. When I said all it takes is a win streak to change the whole direction. I've been said this.
Hey,
and now y'all looking seeing what happened with the Bears.
No.
Y'all looking see what happened with Houston Texans. Houston Texans weren't they 0-4? Wasn't the Texans 0-4? Now look at them.
Yeah, but they
was their record 9-5?
Yeah, because the defense have been stepping up.
But Miami's schedule is murderer's row. They got to play the Steelers, the Bengals, the Bucks, and the Patriots. That's
you see, and they're not win. They're not gonna win out. So they're not gonna win 8 straight. They're gonna win 7 straight.
Beatable, though.
Patriots is gonna end them.
Bengals is beatable. The Patriots were gonna be 1-1.
really?
I said this at the beginning
really?
of
But well,
Reddit.
he said this
You're
a long
gonna
time
be
ago.
1-1.
I said this at the
You're a
beginning.
division
I said
rival,
we were
of
So
going
we're
course.
1 and
gonna be
1.
1-1. We're gonna be
Yes.
1-1. Okay, so
I
you're
said we
picking.
were going
Okay,
to 2. I said we were going to 2-0
I'll see you
the
January
Jets.
4th. I'll see
1
you
and
January
1.
4th.
Hold on. Wait, you asking me? Hold on. This
No,
month.
no,
This month.
I
Oh
see
yeah,
you
he
January
is.
4th. No, that's what I said. I'll see you January 4th. I ain't even talking about nobody. I see you January
I
4th.
said 2-0 Jets, 1 and 1 Bills, 1 and 1 Patriots.
Nah, I'll
That's
see
what
you
I said.
January 4th. I'll see you January 4th.
Okay, cool. So anyway, shout out to Anthony Weaver. This man has completely changed the defense. I'm extremely happy. And ecstatic about that. But at the same time, I'm upset because we're not going to do anything with it. Just like y'all said, bro, we got like what, 4 games left, 5 games left. We're not going to beat all those games.
4 games.
The Bengals, I think we can beat the Bengals. The Steelers, I think we can beat the Steelers.
Yeah.
The Bucks, I don't think we can beat Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield got a chip on his shoulder. This man,
but you might. You never know.
The Bucks have been
know.
bad these last couple
you never
games.
know.
No,
He
but
might.
the Bucks are going to be playing for the NFC North because they're still alive.
Yeah, because they're still.
They're still alive.
100%.
Still in first place.
That's
Even
that-
though they're
well, that's
still a
if they
tie,
had-
they're still a no. Even though they're still a tie, they're still in first place right now.
By
Yeah, they're still
the
first
time
place.
we get to the Bucks is going to have something to prove, especially if they lose the next 2 games or the next 1, if not 2 games.
Nah,
they
if
got to
lose
come
the
to
next two
Miami
games-
They're definitely
and dominate.
They're definitely
Nah, if
losing
they lose
to
the
us.
next 2 games, it's crazy.
They're definitely losing to us,
Y'all
but
team trash.
that doesn't mean
That's
anything
crazy.
when you're division rival.
Y'all team trash.
That doesn't mean Dev
Y'all
just
team
said
trash.
he's going 1-1 against the Patriots.
Yeah, and I told him I'll see him January 4th.
And then I will see the Bucks tomorrow.
I bet.
There you go.
Trash ass.
And I will see the
Trash
Bucks
ass
tomorrow.
fuck
Yo,
ass team.
Panthers, we are
Trash
gonna
ass
help you
fuck
on this
ass
one. We're gonna help you on
Fuck
this
ass,
one.
trash ass.
Get the Tampa
Fuck
out of
ass,
here,
trash
and then we're gonna
ass team.
talk about
Fuck ass,
how
trash
Gavin
ass
was wrong about the
Fuck
Bucks.
ass, trash
We're
ass.
gonna show.
I'm gonna
Fuck
say
ass,
this
We're
and
gonna
end this
show how.
so we can move on.
Fuck ass, trash.
So we can move on. I'm gonna say this, man. Again, like I said, we fired that trash dude, he who shall not be named. We
There you
fired
go.
him. And like I said, if y'all want to keep Mike McDaniels give him at least
Mike
one
McDaniels
full
is gonna keep
season
his job, bro.
under.
Y'all winning 7 straight.
Hold on. Let him keep his job at least until he completes his full season under this new GM. Whoever the new GM is going to be. I know we have an acting GM right now. I don't know if this person is going to be the set person or not. From what I'm hearing in the rumors, is not. But we'll see. We'll see as that goes along. But I think Mike McDaniels deserves to have one full season. I don't care if them boys go 0-5 or 0-6 next year. No, if he trashes the team next year, cool. Let him keep his position for one full season under the new general manager. So there is no type of issues, no. I don't want to hear nothing because this is what I've been saying under Brian Flores. The fact that y'all fired this man when he deserved one more season, y'all spit in this man's face. Same thing with Jared Mayo. It's the same exact thing.
Gerard Mayo is fucking trash. Don't talk about my fucking team. You talk about your fucking team.
I yield the rest of my
Gerard
time.
Mayo isn't on the team though.
I yield the rest of my time.
You want to talk about my fucking team?
He's talking about Gerard Mayo joining the fucking Dolphins, if I'm correct.
I hope he joined Gerard Mayo, join the Dolphins. I hope next
as what?
I hope you can join the next head coach. You love him so much. I hope he your next head coach.
Our next head coach. I don't know, but I want to say all that.
I love you. Love him so much that you give him the next head coach. So we can move on now, and we can now talk about.
My final point on this. I think that, and I agree with what y'all have said for the most part. I think that if Mike McDaniels keeps the Dolphins where they're at and they make a playoff push,
he's definitely keeping his job.
He's definitely keeping his job.
Like he's definitely keeping his job.
It's too late. It's too late to be making playoff pushes, and this is the issue that I'm saying.
But you're making it right now.
That's fine. This is the issue that I've been having with the Dolphins for quite some time. This is the reason why I said what I said at the beginning of the season. This is the reason why I said what I said. Y'all be so damn gung-ho and going in on these teams. Oh, these 5-0 teams, these 4 teams. Now look at them. I've said this before on whatever week I said this.
Hey, we
the
said
Bills
this
are notorious. the Panthers too. The Bills are notorious for starting the season off strong, 3-0, 5-0, 6-0, and then turn back and then lose 6 straight. This is the stuff that they do. Same thing for the Dolphins, but in reverse. The Dolphins is known for going 0-5, 1-6, 1-7, and then turn around and winning 8 straight. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, but it is what it is.
Well, no team have won like 5-0 since the Dolphins. Oh, no.
The Bills were 5-0, if I'm not mistaken, in like 2018, 2020.
They almost lost this weekend.
No, one
and
of
then they
them,
turned around and lost 7 straight.
No, the Dolphins are still like the one team that's undefeated after like a certain amount of games. Like they're still undefeated after like 5 or 6.
How didn't the Patriots go like 14-0, 15-0? Before they got their first loss in the playoffs?
Oh, yeah,
what are you talking about?
First loss in the play. We lost in the Super Bowl. We lost.
Oh man!
I forgot. My bad.
Oh yeah, my bad. We're mad at the most.
Oh, that was against the Mannings, the Manning brothers. My fault. I forgot about that.
Oh God, we're mad at the most. Shit, you're right.
My bad. Super Bowl.
Oh man.
My bad. I completely forgot.
You're right. We don't bring. You're right. Shouldn't bring that up.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna bring up how we came back 28-3 in the second.
Hey, we could always bring up. We can bring up all of them, bro. We can bring. Yes. Bring up a team who's actually went to the Super Bowl instead of these other two teams. You're right. There's other two teams represent.
You're right, because them niggas got teams in the 1900s, bro. Like them niggas in the we recent. You're right.
In the recent century.
In the recent 2000s. At least in the 2010s.
I will hold that on you guys. I will hold that.
At least in the 2010s.
It's an embarrassing Super Bowl, but it's a Super Bowl nonetheless.
Right. I remember watching that game live. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings with the homies.
Absolutely right.
I remember walking out of Buffalo Wild Wings because them boys
the
was
Ravens
up.
Scored 50. That one or the other one?
With the Falcons. I'm talking about the Falcons versus the Patriots. When them boys was 28-3, I left Buffalo Wild Wings like, oh yeah, Falcons got it. Let me go ahead and go home and enjoy the rest of my night.
About when the Broncos scored 70. No, not that. Okay.
No, what is he talking about? No,
he's talking about different Super Bowl.
We're talking about the Super Bowl. That's what he's talking about. We talking about the Super Bowl. Okay. Yeah, bro. I went home thinking that the Falcons got it, and I woke up the next morning. Everybody talk about the Patriots. I said, how?
You feel me? I was like, I was champion. I sat there and I said, this is unbelievable. But let's But speaking of unbelievable,
it is what it is, bro.
I have to live with it. I'm so sorry.
I have to live with it. It's all right, bro.
Yeah, let's.
I have to live with it, bro.
But the next game, because we only got a few more games left. That we could talk earlier about the Colts and the Jaguars. Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones, whichever one that you would like to call him now, is injured. Injured during the game, and the Jaguars got they win. The Jaguars are now, unfortunately, in control of their own destiny. So, yeah.
By the way,
I'll start this one off.
By the way, Chad, he's chill because he's the only one that picked the Colts and everybody else picked the Jaguars. So.
Hey, that nigga Danny Dimes got fucking blasted. I wouldn't have thought that.
It doesn't matter if he continued to
only
the
made
end of the game,
5. Bro, it was
the Jaguars
have the
momentum. Jaguars have momentum on their side.
He had 5 for 7 for 60 yards. You feel me? The nigga was getting fucked. He got fucked up in the immediate. All right. And then this nigga Riley Leonard is, just whatever. But like I said, this shit is kind of the Jaguars got their thing. Trevor Lawrence 3 for 244 yards, 2 TDs, no interception.
No Travis Hunter.
No, hey, 2 straight games where Trevor Lawrence looks.
All right, so Travis Hunter is a problem, I guess. But like I said, I know it's not that. But yeah, I'm Trevor Lawrence unfaithful. So it's just one of those things where I say the Jags are gonna keep doing their thing. And like I told y'all before, the Jags were gonna keep certain people out. They have already kept KC out because mathematically KC is now out because they lost to Houston.
They can't.
And I told y'all that was gonna happen. That shit was gonna happen. Now it's just a matter of seeing if Houston is actually going to be able to make it in. And the Jaguars are the one team that could probably keep them out. So yeah,
I don't know. The way Houston's playing defense right now is kind of.
they don't have to face them, and the good thing for the Colts, oh well, good thing for the Jags is that they beat the Colts now because they have to play them again. So you know,
I mean,
so
regardless, I'm pretty sure that I mean, depending on how Phillip Rivers does, the Colts is probably going to be 1-1 versus them. I don't see that Jaguars sweeping them, but again, it depends on how Phillip Rivers does. I'm just happy, man, because again, the Dolphins is not a good team. The Bucks seems to be a very inconsistent team. I don't know what's happening over there. So the only
falling apart.
this is a
The
part
only
of the
people that we
script.
got left is
No,
Lawrence.
don't do that.
This is a part of the script, man.
This is a part of the script.
Yeah,
Don't let him. Don't let.
The Bucks mostly,
No.
Tampa,
Let
bro.
me
It's
tell you about
usually
my
the script
division.
for the
You know what? It's
Tampa.
not my.
It's usually the same script.
remember the Bucks had issues on offense because they were missing Chris Godwin for a good portion of the season, and Mike Evans went down twice.
Remember,
and Ibuka got injured, I think, at least one time. So
and
at
I
one
told
point,
you the way that Baker Mayfield is willing this team to win is not sustainable. I
but
said,
at some point, who
Yeah,
you
you did
throwing
say
to?
that. You did
I
say that.
At
said it.
some
It's
point, it's like who
unsustainable.
you throwing to.
He
It's
did. He
just
did say
like the
that.
49ers, when you ran out of people to throw the ball, at some point you just gotta be like, fuck.
Nah. No,
You
at
just
some
gotta be
point,
like, fuck.
you gotta be like, fuck, but you can't play like
Oh,
that when
man.
when you're QB1, when you're on the
Hey,
tier,
man.
when you're on the tier that you've glazed him to be, you cannot be doing that.
He's
Not
trying
be
to
doing.
will the team when
He
there's
tried to will the
nobody to
team.
doing anything, bro.
Well,
But you feel
that's
me?
another section.
There's
He tried.
nobody else that can be doing shit right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's really nothing.
It's
But
all right.
yeah.
Bryce Young would have did it. Man.
Hopefully we can see I think there's a potential chance the Colts season is done. And like I said, there
I
is
got
a
faith in Phillip
chance.
Rivers, bro. But that's fine.
I like Phillip Rivers. I think so
Well,
too.
you see, yeah,
We'll
but
just have to see though.
look, you just have to
If he
see.
gets
You
hit
just
and
have
it's
to see.
over, I'm like, oh shit. Well,
Hey, like I said, and Philip Rivers, look, because look, if
who is he
somehow
playing
Philip
next week?
Rivers, no, they play the because
They play Seattle. That's not like a crazy defense.
All right, so look, so here's the thing. Right?
That's not a
If
crazy.
Philip Rivers is arguably one of those QBs. Well, arguably, he is one of those QBs that you give him a ring, you start the conversation again of who's better, Peyton Manning or Philip Rivers.
Oh, my bad. 1, 2.
Like that's how good that man is.
My bad.
What was the question?
Defense.
That's how good that man is.
What was the
Philip
question?
Rivers is that good. Look at his stats, and you'll see.
Yeah, we know Philip Rivers is good.
Yes.
Philip Rivers
that's a Hall of Famer.
Somehow Philip Rivers can will the fucking Colts to the Super Bowl or some shit, and he gets a ring and all that type of shit, and that's just on the highest level of drugs possible.
This is why I was
cover
looking.
You
all
have
of his
to
kids'
open up
debts.
the conversation of who's better.
This is the reason
Rivers
why
I
was looking at Clutch Gold like he was crazy when he was talking about all he's going to do is hand off the ball. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is Philip Rivers. This man threw for over 60,000 yards in the air. He's leading over Matthew Stafford.
Yeah,
he
and
says
guess
that
what?
because he hasn't played real
The
football,
only thing I
professional
said,
football in 5 years.
I'm not saying that Phillip Rivers is trash. I'm not saying he can't play. I'm saying that the majority of this Sunday is going to be him just handing the ball off.
Oh,
Maybe
bro.
not. You never know.
You're going to see him throwing in the air.
He gonna air that shit out.
Obviously, he's a QB. I'm not saying he gonna do it the whole game, bro. 25 to 30 handoffs is out of 80 to 90 plays, bro.
So what are we thinking? Is Philip throwing the ball 20 times or more?
Exactly. What I'm saying is
that's what we're asking here.
If I'm a coach,
is he throwing it 30 times or more?
Exactly. If I'm a coach and I have a QB who is 44 years old, who hasn't played full-time ball in 5 years, I'm not going to throw him out there and expect him to throw every play for 300, 400 yards. I'm going to have that man hand the ball off half the game. He's handing the ball off, bro.
Who knows? Philip
And
Rivers
now,
might come out
I'm
here and
not
air the ball
saying
out.
and now I guarantee you he's probably going to get a touchdown off a play action pass or something like that because
Off
he's
a
setting
shotgun
up.
pass. I got Philip Rivers throwing for a 44 to 40-yard touchdown. I'm telling you right now, 40 plus yards.
Fine. Bro,
Right.
I do
see
not
that.
see Philip Rivers
I got Philip Rivers
scrambling
25
out the
attempts.
pocket and throwing a 30-yard
25 out of 32.
I got him with check downs.
I got
him with nothing
25
but
out
check
of
downs.
28 attempts. I got
I
25
got
out of
28.
27.
I got Philip
Or
Rivers
some shit like that.
throwing 300 yards through the air. But let's keep
I
it
got
moving.
Nah,
Philip.
fuck that. I got only 200. I only got 200.
Hey,
Fuck
clip
that shit.
that. I got
Okay.
Philip Rivers throwing for
I
30
only
or
got
less.
200 on Philip Rivers.
I got him
only
with
got
30 or
200.
less attempts, bro.
No, hold on. I got
Rivers.
y'all. So
Got like,
this is special, man.
you
So
feel
we can
me?
do this right now, man. So
Just
pass the
let's.
Tim.
You know what?
Pass the
Nigga
Tim.
gonna have
Y'all.
like
Save it for predictions. Save it
27
for
passes.
predictions.
Yeah, we can
We're
save
gonna
it for
make this
yes,
quick.
we
We're
can
gonna
save
make
it
this
for
quick. We're gonna make it quick, and we'll come back to it later. So, Gavin, you said pass attempts. You said 25 out of 28.
some shit like that. He gonna get
All right,
like a total of like
This is a real
27 to
quick thing, so
28.
we can
it
get
don't
on.
need to. It don't need to be
I've
exact.
already
It just
said
needs
it,
to
bro.
be close.
Hey, put me down, Trav. 30 or less.
Okay.
30 or less. 30 or less. Do not expect that man to go that hard.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
I got Philip Rivers going 23 out of 32. I got that boy at 280.
Oh, you
280
got
yards
him
in the
over
air.
30 pass attempts then. Oh,
All right,
this is
I ain't even got
23
him
out
like
of
that.
32.
I got the I ain't even got 30 pass attempts. I got at least
What?
like
Hey, clip
27.
that. Hey, clip that.
Like I
Where
got like
the button at?
27.
No.
All
All
right.
right. So I like what y'all did. So we'll do it that way. So it's very simple. Philip Rivers over under 30 pass attempts, not completions. 30 attempts. We can start it there. Over under. If
I
y'all
bet
want to
so.
move it to 35, that's fine. But I think 30 is good enough because if we do 25, I
Nah,
think he's
Dev is at
guaranteed
32, so he the only nigga over. We
I said 20,
under.
23 out of 32.
No, you said attempts, not completions.
It's just how many
out of
times he's gonna
32.
throw.
Yes, 32
Okay.
times. You're over
So
32.
he's gonna throw over 30. So that's
Yes.
fine. That's fine. All right. So yards. So what are we doing? Yards.
Nah, we just needed the attempts. We just need the
Put
attempts.
me
We just need
down
the
for
attempts.
yards. Put me
We
down
just need the
280.
attempts. Because
280 yards.
we're just doing
Man,
the
come on,
attempts.
bro. No, come on, bro.
Nah, because
It's okay. It's
if you
okay.
want to do the attempts and all that, we'll do that at the
200
predictions.
yards. No,
If you
So
want to do that, we can do that at the predictions, bro. That's
Dev,
up.
you said 280 yards. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to give me the yards?
With a 40-yard touchdown.
You really want us to go on?
This man is doing a lot.
All right, real quick,
if that's
so you get
all,
on.
you feel me? That's that.
Give me Philip Rivers at barely making 200. So like he'll cost like 210.
All right, I'm at 200.
Gavin, if I get this, you owe me some damn Popeyes.
All right, so where the Popeyes at? Because I still ain't got my Popeyes for both of y'all. So
No, that's from you and Neil. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey, I got about you too, because you put the same shit. You looked me dead in the face and said, "All right."
I'm putting 225 for Philip Rivers pass yards, and then we can move on. We don't need to do touchdowns. Dev already said he's doing the touchdowns.
All right, so the next game that we can talk about is the Bills versus Bengals. I hated that game so much.
You and me both. We don't gotta talk about that game.
Nah, we gotta talk about how fucking Joe Burrow threw the fucking game away. Like how the fuck you do back to back dumbass interceptions. First interception is a 60-yard fucking pick, and then you get back on the field and then you throw another fucking pick. The fuck is wrong with you, Joey? Season on the line, and you supposed to end the fucking Bills, bro.
Hey, season's on the line, not because of him. Don't do Joe Burrow like that. It's not his fault.
I know
don't do him like that.
I understand that it's not his fault.
Okay.
He had his worst game, unfortunately, when the opportunity was called upon.
Man, what? This is like his second or third game back.
Yeah, so this is the second
and
game
it was a
back,
snow game.
Yeah, so
I
understand, but he threw fucking 2 picks back to back when
this
they
gotta
was
be the last
leading
recap.
the
This gotta
whole
be the last
fucking
recap.
game.
We almost at an hour. This gotta be the last recap. Go ahead.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, the last recap was gonna be about the other. There's 2 more games that we gotta talk about. But he threw. Like I said, the Bills are now 9-4. We're gonna kill them next week. So yeah, they're gonna be 9-5. The Bengals, however, shout out to Joe Burrow. He's looking good. The injury,
he's looking good, bro.
Injury is choking off. So I believe in the Bengals. They need to fix their defense next year. So
him and Josh Allen put on a show. Besides the 2 picks that ended the game,
that shit went crazy because I literally
they put on a show.
But yeah, for the most part, that's what it is. That's what it is. Shout out to them. I think Joe Burrow is
T.
gonna
Higgins
come
had
back
2
next year,
touchdowns.
and he's gonna be MVP next year. Joe Burrow is that lit. And then we just move on from that game because we already know. Josh
Yeah,
Allen
the
did
defense
Josh
was
Allen
bad
things,
on Cincinnati too, bro.
That shit was trash.
Yeah,
The
there's a lot
Bears
of factors
versus
for that
Packers. It was a very close game.
This was little bro trying to finally get one over big bro, and little bro
and
didn't
big
do
bro,
it.
big bro
Big bro won.
and that was crazy because I'm not gonna
I
lie to
recall
you.
somebody saying Green Bay is a trash team.
They still to me is a trash team, even though my mama like them.
All right.
Even though my mama only liked them because it was Brett Favre back in the day, but she's still a Packers fan in her head.
I don't know when Jordan Love gets his back foot in.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of lit. But on the last play, which is
people can't even admit that people can't even admit that they wrong. That's crazy.
What? No. I can say that the team tried.
Jordan Love, he goes on a hot streak during the holidays. I already said this week 1 when we first started the pod. I originally had them as my pick to come out of the NFC, but that's changed now. So I always thought the Packers were a good team. That's it. They just had a couple of down weeks. That's all.
I'm just hating on the Packers. But you got to understand that for the Bears, they went from 1st to 7th in the NFC. That's how their fault. That's how fucking like you see. This is the shit that I gotta tell Dev.
Dev gotta 8-5, and they have tiebreakers.
No, because this is what I'm talking about.
9-4.
Yeah, bro.
This is what Dev is. This is what I'm talking about with Dev, bro. Like Dev be on smoking like crack sometimes when we say, "Yo, the NFC has fucking stronger competition." Like the first place team in the NFC lost the 1 game and went to 7th
because it's competitive, so you can't lose. It's competitive, and you cannot.
I don't think you understand how good the NFC is. Like them niggas are fighting a war out there.
Yeah, it's
like you don't understand.
Every at this point in time right now, every game in the NFC counts. Even if you're playing someone out of conference, because where you finish could affect somebody else. That's why I'm telling y'all.
Even Dallas the eliminated teams can hurt y'all.
But Dallas is not dead because if
the Bears
Eagles lose. Exactly, and the Bears lost.
Because the Bears lost,
and if the Eagles
now they
lose,
have a 9%
we can win the division, bro.
They have a 9% chance just because
the Vikings still have a chance as well.
Yeah, but Vikings trash.
Yeah, they're not really gonna make it, but they still have a chance. That's how crazy.
Like that, they actually trash. Like JJ McCarthy.
Bro, I'm looking at ESPN. They don't have them eliminated.
Vikings, I know that much.
The Vikings aren't eliminated.
Cowboys.
I know.
Trav, don't do the flicking because y'all don't do that. Don't
even get me started. We have to beat them. We have to
beat them.
We have to. Yeah. We need their tiebreaker. That's important to make sure we finish it in the playoffs.
Them shits is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you have to understand.
They're 5-8. I don't
get it. Bro, the Dolphins had a chance when they were 4-7, bro.
Yo,
the Dolphins had a chance when they 4-7 and they 6-7 and still got a chance.
Yeah, but they're 6-7. What?
Now, but when they were 4-7, they were in the playoff hunt. We were sending screenshots in the group chat. When they 4-7, they were in the playoff hunt. That's right.
We can move on. We can move on. We almost had an hour.
We can move on to the last
games,
game.
like you said.
It was a lit game because I'm not gonna lie to you. They both threw an interception, and if unfortunately nobody was open on that fourth down play, that was just good defensive coverage. Shout out to Matt LaFleur. Because if
so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Oh, go ahead.
So Gavin, if the Patriots played the Packers, do you think the Patriots would win?
We got that.
All right.
Got that.
Moving on.
Flip that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing else to talk about. Move on.
Yeah, it's not my question, but I think if the Patriots and Packers played right now, the Patriots would win. I agree.
All right.
Okay. That's not blowing smoke at all. The Packers are good, but well, then again, you know what?
We win 30-27.
We have not seen New England have a stress test and play a team that was really on their ass. We had not ran it.
The Bills was on our ass.
The Bills was not.
It's
on
a division game.
What you mean? The Bills was on our ass.
What are you talking about? Hold on.
We won that game like 23-20. Like nigga, they was on our ass. We was fighting to tell these niggas that Drake May's the truth. That was our first real test against the Bills. National television saying, nigga, we can beat these niggas. Okay. Stephon Diggs dropping 100 yards. Looking back at this nigga.
Listen, hold on. Wait. Y'all beat straight up ass teams. You lost to the Raiders.
They're not even the number one team in the AFC.
Hold on. I got you. Y'all lost to y'all got your ass whooped by the Raiders. You beat the Dolphins. You beat the Steelers. You lost to the Steelers.
We already talked about how favorable they're how
you can't bring up my schedule now when my schedule was at. We already knew what my schedule was. We went from 4-13 and now we 11-3 and now we beating fucking ass. Y'all niggas are fucking.
You guys are
your team is trash and are 11-2. You're right. 11-2 or 11-3.
11-2 or 3. I thought it was 11-2.
I don't know.
They're 11-2 right now.
Oh, okay. So what are Gavin talking about? The man don't know nothing about football.
These boys is my team. I'm counting a loss somewhere because you said.
I'm thinking to myself in the background, I'm the only one that picked the Bills to win this game.
Yeah, because you had to ride the Bills. Because this nigga, the Bengals.
You only chose the Bills because you had the bandwagon. That's all.
You had to pick every Bills game. You have to pick every Bills game.
I was riding for the Bills in the AFC.
So
we chose the Bengals. No, we all chose the Bengals, and then you switched up, said, "No, I gotta ride with the Bills." No,
because I told them be better. I started yelling.
Exactly.
Better chose on the fucking Bills. Because you said he was gonna ride, but
he was gonna ride with the Bengals, and then he switched up.
Speaking of bandwagons, let's talk about the last game, which could segue into the conversation of why I'm the local Shedeur hater. The Browns versus the Titans.
This is leading to the second half because we can't keep going.
Right, we have to be done with recap. We are at an hour.
This is the last game. This is the game that we can finally got to talk about. The Browns versus the Titans. Go ahead. I'll let y'all talk and let y'all glaze this man and stroke this man for how much? Go talk about y'all glorious King Shedeur. Go ahead. I'll let y'all talk. So I can.
You want me to start, or you go? Go ahead, Neil. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Talk about your glorious king.
Shedeur showed out, bro. There's nothing wrong with him showing out, bro. It's a toilet bowl. It's played in the snow. He's got his start, and he's doing what he can to make sure that he stays in that starting position. We've already seen it before when people are thrown in these positions. They've been put in undesirable situations to win games, and they have come out on top.
All right, fuck that. The Shedeur hype needs to die down because the nigga ain't showing y'all shit. He could beat. Hold
on. Let him finish. Go ahead. Let everybody go. Go ahead.
Shedeur came into this game knowing that his job and or what may be on the line. He balled as much as he could. Now he had an interception. He didn't have the best game ever. But he put up 300 yards And yes, we know about the prevent defense. We know about all.
Oh
this.
yeah, I'll talk about that
Don't worry,
specifically. I'll talk about that specifically.
No. But the touchdowns that he threw, because I watched the game again, were not easy touchdowns.
Okay.
This man laid the egg in front of everybody, dropped it. You didn't see all the touchdowns.
So basically,
they were not easy touchdowns.
So basically,
a garbage QB could not make those throws.
So hold up. Okay. So basically, on 5-14, the nigga that he throws to on the third down gets laid out flat, and they threw a flag for unnecessary roughness and give them niggas a first down and 15 yards.
My bad that some people can't be disciplined. My bad.
Disciplined by a nigga catch the ball and he lays them niggas out.
My fault.
Right? And it was a late flag too. It was a late flag too. So them niggas was thinking about it, and they were like,
at Cleveland. What do you
expect? Because that nigga got laid the fuck out, bro.
It's all good, bro. Shedeur is the only quarterback that is thrown for 300 yards against the Titans this year.
That's the bullshit that I gotta talk about. He's the only quarterback that I gotta throw 300 because the nigga was down 14. The only fucking QB down 14 with 6 minutes left in the fucking game. The only fucking QB. No other fucking QB.
I'm sharing the
struggle against
I see it now.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all niggas are stroking this nigga dick, comparing this nigga to Tom Brady and my fucking MVP, Drake fucking May. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Here we go.
This nigga dick. This nigga
now
is literal not it. Y'all
now
said, bro, this nigga fucking Shedeur showed me that this nigga could beat ass teams, but he can't beat good teams. Brock Purdy, the goddamn last nigga in the fucking Mr. fucking irrelevant. And them niggas on the most injured fucking team. If it's not for Mike Vrabel being goddamn coach of the year, Kyle Shanahan should be fucking coach of the year.
Actually,
but fuck, god damn.
Shanahan?
Yes, Kyle Shanahan.
I had at top 5 and you was
Kyle Shanahan is coach of the year, bro.
Yes, if it ain't for Mike Vrabel being on the Patriots and doing what he doing, Kyle fucking Shanahan should be goddamn coach of the fucking year. So that's all that Kyle shit Shanahan that showed me. 5. The nigga, of course, and talking about that shit. Once again, this nigga is talking about, bro, there are 7, bro. I looked at them 2 TDs that he's down by. One, for example, like I said, the defense is fucking good. Ass. Yes, thread the needle. I'm not taking away that. I'm not saying that he didn't throw any good defense, but you're telling me that this nigga didn't bro. The defense was ass because you're telling me that after the fucking penalty at the 5-14 on the flag, right? Okay, cool. You get another goddamn penalty. Right? All right, cool. And then the TD came, right? Because you got another flag. Move him up to the 7-yard line. Boom, he throws a TD. Cool. Now let's talk about some shit. This nigga fumbled the first 2-point conversion, right? And let's talk about how the game should have ended right there, because after he fumbled the 2-point conversion, this nigga number fucking 33, I had to look up this nigga name, Cedric fucking Gray. Nigga, you got the ball. Running it for 70 yards and then you give up on the 2 points? Nigga, get the fucking 2 points. Because at the 2 points, it'd be 33 to 27, 33 to 23. So regardless, it would be a 10-point game at that point. So these niggas wouldn't even be out of reach. That would be out of reach at that point. Because the amount of clock, the amount of timeouts, that shit would be out of fucking reach. So number fucking 33, you goddamn fucking lazy bum giving up on the fucking run of the fucking
2 minutes
play.
left. 2 minutes left. Go ahead. Keep going.
That shit. Then on top of that, right? You got 2 minutes and 37 seconds. That's, like I said, defense trash. So you played against the trash defense, got a roughing the passer, trash ass shit for another 15 yards. Then at the 1 minute and 13, you got a dumbass face call, another one, moving him up to the 7-yard line again, throws another TD.
Whose fault is that? That's Shedeur's fault?
No, I'm telling you why. He's good against bad shit teams. So when he was playing against an injured fucking 49ers with Mr. Irrelevant, fucking this nigga, Brock Purdy, he getting his ass beat.
The same 49ers who were
like I said,
for first in the NFC West, right
on an injured bluff, and that's why I said the coach of the year, if it ain't for my nigga Mike Vrabel, should have been Kyle Shanahan. Their team has literally been decimated, and they have been tried. They've literally been fighting.
Kyle Shanahan top 5. Like I said,
he is top 5. I ain't put him anywhere near.
No, but you didn't have him at top 5. But go ahead.
Yes, I did. Yes,
I did.
You did not. Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Kyle Shanahan
I had Kyle Shanahan in top 5, and you said, I'm not gonna put him in top 5. I put him in top 6.
No, I put him on top 5.
You had Sean McDermott, Dan Campbell.
No, y'all had Dan Campbell.
Who had
fucking Shanahan. So yeah, stop your shit. And I said Kyle Shanahan would be at number 4 in my top 5 because Andy Reid would be number 1. Number 2 would be Sirianni. Number 3, Sean McVay. Number 4 would be him and Kyle Shanahan.
No, you said Sean McDermott, and I went back and forth with you about the Bills. But okay.
No, I said the reason why I would, because I went back on another episode and I said
I'm talking about the other episode. I'm talking about the one episode we went on top 5.
And then I went on to the next episode, slept on it, and said on the same top 5, I would put Kyle Shanahan at number 4 over Sean McDermott because the NFC is just fucking loaded and he's playing in a tougher conference. And that's when you're like, what are you talking about? The AFC? No, that's when the actual conversation about the AFC and the NFC, which one is stronger? Because I realistically, like I said, the NFC is just a stronger whole thing. So, but the whole time,
you have 5 minutes now. Go ahead, wrap it up because Neil and Trav gotta go. Go ahead.
No, they could go. I'm just saying, all he did is show y'all niggas are comparing him to these niggas like my fucking nigga Drake May talking about, he out here comparing these niggas to fucking Tom Brady talking about in the rookie start the fucking hard, 3 shit. Hey, bro, they the fans, ain't we the fans? We the fans too.
Yeah,
so
we watch it.
I gotta argue with these dumbass niggas online too.
Hey, Neil,
you gotta fight them.
You feel me? Like, who the fuck? Like, fuck
all right,
that.
Go ahead. I'm about to reset the timer. Go ahead, Neil.
Bruh, Shedeur, all he did. What's wrong with us wanting Shedeur to be good, bruh? What's wrong for him to be successful?
Bro, let him show me in the next 4 games when he playing against real fucking teams because he's playing against real fucking teams.
It's a garbage team, but it's a real team.
I recall.
They're playing to their level.
The defense is bad. Like when I said.
You see how he moved the goalpost?
No.
Wait, what are you talking about? My QB is leading fucking MVP in the fucking league. You do not talk about some nigga rookie who's my QB in the league right now. Who is MVP? MVP.
No. Everybody stop. I am not going to let Gavin sit here and say that we are not going to talk about who they played when his team has the easiest schedule in the league.
Say shit about my easiest schedule when we were the fucking at the beginning of the fucking beginning.
We're at the beginning of the fucking thing. And you have the audacity to complain about why the Cleveland Browns are playing the Titans.
Fucking niggas over us. And we are at the number 1 fucking division. Y'all can
You're number 2. You're number 2 in the conference.
We are the number 1 team in a whole fucking division. Just because we had their schedule. Hey,
number 2
like
in the
I
conference.
Said, we beat. Yeah, number 2 in the conference, but we tied. Fuck them niggas on the Broncos. That niggas don't got Drake May. This
nigga had fun
beating Bo Nix on the fucking MVP
this
ladder.
This is the same nigga that had a fun time telling us
leading
MVP
the
New York Giants,
to get over Matthew Stafford.
This is the same nigga that had us ranting, had us ranting and listening to him beating
up the
Cincinnati Bengals.
For 20 minutes.
You feel me? My QB is still
the same one that beat the Titans.
MVP.
The same one that beat the Saints.
Y'all niggas talking about the only QB that threw 300. Nigga was fucking
the same one that beat the Panthers, apparently.
Okay, yeah, y'all niggas.
They beat my team, too. Look at your schedule, and you have the audacity to be mad at
the Panthers are 7-6, right? Because y'all got fucking blown out by the fucking Panthers.
Right?
Twice they dropped 30 and y'all couldn't do
team
shit.
is ass.
So you
why
shut
are you
the
so
fuck
mad
up
about
because
Shedeur
your team
playing
is
bad
fucking
teams?
garbage.
He's
So you shut
rookies.
the fuck up
Why
because
are
your
you
team
so
is
mad about
goddamn
that?
garbage.
Shedeur
Your
showed
team
out.
is not even in the
That
fucking
team showed
playoff hunt.
out.
I'll allow
Bro,
Clutch
Cleveland's
to
not.
talk.
Bro,
I'll allow
Cleveland's not in the
Depth to
playoffs,
talk.
and look how
Your
much time we're
fucking
giving them
team
right now.
is not even
What are
a
you talking
goddamn
about?
playoff push.
Bro, he's
Your
making
team
no
is
sense.
fucking
Yo, chat, look at him.
your whole
Chat,
team
Chat, look at
organization
him.
fucking
Look
sucks.
how he's ranting
Everybody
about
fucking
beating
sucks.
up on
Whole
bad teams.
team
When
fucking sucks.
all the
I don't
Patriots
even know
did
why you
was
talking
beat up
because the
on bad
team
teams.
fucking
All right,
garbage.
all right, all
I
right.
don't even know why.
All right,
Dev,
let's
you
rein
can
it
talk,
in,
and
man.
Clutch, you
Rein
can
it
talk, because
in,
y'all
rein
got
it
in the
in.
playoff hunt.
This nigga's
You
only
feel
Rein
me?
played
it
two
in.
good
Y'all
teams
teams
all
at least
season.
in the
Remember that.
playoff hunt.
Rein it
Remember
in.
Okay?
that. The Patriots
Y'all
only
Rein
niggas
it
at
played
least
in,
in the
two
bro.
good
playoff
teams
hunt.
all
This
season.
nigga ain't even played shit. This nigga got
Like I
fucking
said,
blown
they've
out by
only played two
everybody.
good
You
teams
can
all
feel me?
season.
Two good
Remember that.
teams. Hey,
It's
we
the
played the
Steelers and the
hey, you
Bucks.
feel
That
me?
was the only two good
Y'all
teams
need
that they played.
hey,
The only
and the
two good
Bills,
teams.
but hey, if you
Only
feel
two
me?
good
Hey,
teams.
you feel me?
You know,
Feel me?
I'll get my bad.
We
I'll
lost.
give you
Hey,
Buffalo. I'll give
like
you the
I said,
Bills.
strength of schedule
I'll
A's
give you
come
that
up at
one
the
with the Bills.
beginning of the fucking thing when we was 1 and 2 and everybody was doubting us. All right, then.
You included.
Hey,
You included.
I didn't fucking doubt my team. I know my team
Yes,
is
you
always
did.
gonna come
Yes,
through.
you
I
did.
said we
Because
gonna
the
get 10
first
wins
5
and we
weeks.
No.
overachieving.
No.
Your
The first 5
lies.
weeks, you were screaming about the Eagles. Stop it.
Your lies
I was
and
saying that the
slander has
team in the
cleared up my
Eagles was the
sinus.
best
I
team in
can
the
talk to you now.
NFC.
Your lies
You
and
feel me? They're
slanders
the
have cleared
NFC.
up my
You
sinus.
feel me?
You
I
see
don't
how
have
this
an
shit came
Eagles
out?
headband. I got a Patriots headband. You feel
You
me?
can't
So you
decide
feel me?
on which
It's
team
great.
to root for.
Hey,
You
my
can't
team has
decide on
always
which
been
QB is
in
good.
the. Hey,
You
bro,
don't
I
want
can
to
decide
allow
which one.
who's
This
good
nigga
and who's
can
not good.
show me. You feel me? Show
Bro,
me who he can do. Because that's all it
he
is.
just
That's all
showed
it is.
you.
I
He
just
showed
no,
you
he
can
didn't. He
play,
just
and
showed
he's
me
gonna
that the
continue to
fucking
show you
team
that
is.
he can
He
play.
just showed me that
He
the
just wants
Titans
to show you
fucking
that he can
defense is
play.
trash. He
All right,
showed me
let
why
me do this.
prevent
Let me do
defense
this.
is fucking shit.
All right, well, my time is done.
Let me do. Oh yeah, well go ahead. No, I paused
No.
the time.
My
Go ahead.
time is done.
Okay,
Shedeur
all right, never mind.
came to play. He did what he was supposed to do. You wanted him to come out there against the Titans and have a bad game, Gavin.
I didn't say about having a bad
No,
game.
you didn't have to say
saying
it.
these
The
y'all are
reaction is
glazing
telling
this
us.
man to be up here
I did not
talking
put
about
him
the
next to
only
Tom
nigga that's
Brady.
out here
Stop
trying to
looking at the
be
internet
the
comments.
only person.
I did not put
Hey,
him
this
next to
nigga
Tom
Tribe
Brady.
came up
I
here,
said
upset my spirit
the
by being
NFL
like he
said
the
this
only
man is not
QB
good
that
enough
want
to
to come
play.
out here
That's what they
and
said.
fucking throw
That's all
300
they said.
passing yards
Hold
like
on.
he the only
I
fucking
never said
QB.
Shedeur
Like
was
that nigga,
Tom Brady.
bruh. I
never
didn't
said
say that.
Shedeur was
I
Tom
never
Brady.
said you said he
None
was
of
Tom
us
Brady.
said he
I
was
said
Tom
you
Brady.
upset my spirit
Dev never
by
said he
saying
was
he the
Tom
only
Brady.
QB
He's
that could throw
looking
300
at
yards
Cleveland
against the
Brown
Titans
fans
when
being
the
happy
fucking
for
other
once
fucking
because they
teams
have
didn't
hope.
have to fucking throw
And he's
against
trying to
300
take that
fucking
away.
yards because they were fucking
Shedeur gives
behind.
them hope.
They were fucking behind. Are you trying to say Shedeur is better than fucking Matthew Stafford?
Well,
Are you trying to say that nigga's better than Jared Goff? Are you trying to say that nigga's better than my fucking league MVP, Drake May? Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That nigga ain't showed me shit that he except against bad defense that nigga could probably play.
Listen.
Because at this point, y'all try to show me, hey, you feel me? Niggas are trying to compare his first 3 games to Tom Brady's first 3 games and be like, oh, he on the trajectory. Hey, my nigga, in those same 364 yards that he threw, he's on a top 10 list of people who are undrafted who did the same thing. You know who all them niggas is? All them niggas are fucking career, except for one nigga who is actually a starter, but became a career backup after that. You feel me? So I need y'all to understand there are some people on these names that y'all don't even know. All right, so I got you. I got you on some of these names.
That's crazy.
Let me just give you a couple of names. Hold up. Let me just give you a couple of names. Let me just give you a couple of names.
Haven't gone, and I still haven't gone.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me just give you most passing yards by a non-first round rookie QB. Jake Plummer for the Cardinals.
We probably talked about him in 2008, bro. I get it, bro. I don't know.
Gardner Minshew on the Jaguars. Steve Grogan. When we was shit on the Patriots back in the way back today. Jack Trudeau on the Colts, 1986.
I don't know who that is.
Tony Banks, 1996 Rams. Billy Joe Tolliver. Do you know who that is?
No.
I don't.
I'll
Dennis
give you
Shaw.
another. It's okay. Before I go,
You know who that is? I don't know who that is either. But
you
I'll
barely
give you
know
some
him
names
either.
that you know. Andy Dalton. You know Andy Dalton, Red Rifle. That's a good name. And the last one, Nick Foles. He got injured.
Sanders
he's
also
on a
became
list
the
of
first
career
Browns
backups.
quarterback to record 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdowns in a game since Derek Anderson did in Week 6 of 2007.
Derek Anderson?
I do remember Derek Anderson, but that's like very old. You see how way back the Cleveland Browns have never experienced anything like this before.
Oh, they experienced it with fucking Baker Mayfield, and they're fucking trash.
Did I just not say this is the first Browns QB to do this?
What the fuck you talking about? The first Browns QB. Baker Mayfield took them to the fucking playoffs.
But all right. So anyway, like I was saying, Neil, it's so crazy. It's so crazy how people can move the goalposts and make up all these excuses. When I was saying the same thing about Cam Ward, do you remember what Gavin's response was? Oh, he's a rookie QB. I'm not expecting him to do all this, that, and third. But now you're sitting here damn shitting on this man. Is he not? It's Shedeur Sanders not a rookie QB?
Bro, y'all niggas are trying to shit on this nigga with him and trying to shit on this nigga Cam. And Cam actually was in, and this nigga Cam,
they both balled out.
Cam ain't y'all, bro. Niggas was shitting on because nobody talking about, bro.
Who on this podcast was shitting on Cam or saying that Shedeur Sanders was Tom Brady? Who said that?
He's looking at internet comments.
Tom Brady.
Exactly.
I said, but hey, guess what? Are we not going to talk? Are we talking to the internet? Are we not talking to the internet? Are we not talking to the internet?
So let me get through this. We already talked about this.
Are we not talking to the internet?
All right. So Tennessee Titans won 31-29. I got a lot to say, but let me just go over the stats really quick. I'm a stats guy. Team stats. Look at the total yards by Tennessee versus Cleveland. 292 total yards versus 412 total yards. Yeah. Passing yards. 351 versus 108 yards. And rushing yards.
Most of those yards.
Hold on. Wait. Rushing yards. 184 versus 61 yards. Average yards per play, you got Cleveland taking it over with 6.4 yards versus 4.6 yards. First downs, third down efficiencies, fourth down efficiency. They didn't go forward on fourth down, but first down you got 22 for Cleveland, 13 for Tennessee Titans. For the third down efficiency, you got 6 out of 14 for Cleveland versus 6 out of 17 for Tennessee Titans. Let me read player stats. This man threw again 23 out of 42, 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 2 sacks. Where was the O-line? Because this man was getting hit. Pause. He was getting hit all night. I don't know where the O-line was, but it is what it is.
An empty vacuum will always look good. And then when I break down the stats, I'll tell you that, bruh, in the first, half of them shits came in the fourth quarter.
I'm just trying to get through my 5 minutes. I'm just trying to get through my 5 minutes. That's all I'm trying to do. Let me go to Tennessee Titan. Cameron Ward, 14 for 28, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 1 sack. I say all that to say this. They better fire, what's his name? Steve Stefanski, whatever his buddy's name is.
Kevin Stefanski. Yeah. That's a different thing.
They need to fire. Hold on. Let me. You've been going for the last 15 minutes. Let me go.
That's fine. I'm sure
they need to fire Kevin Stefanski. And I'm going to tell you why. Where's Clutch Gold at, man?
He's in the bathroom.
I'm going to tell you why. Did anybody watch the highlight or the game? If you did, you would have seen this man literally through the game. This man, and shout out to Shedeur Sanders, had 2 touchdowns, right? He threw for 2 touchdowns. And what does Kevin Stefanski decide to do? Pull him to run a 2-point conversion.
Okay, so basically you're gonna talk about
twice.
He didn't pull him twice. He didn't pull him twice. He didn't pull him twice, and that's the bullshit. He didn't pull him twice. The nigga fumbled the first 2-point conversion in my first rant.
Why are you going for 2?
Because he's trying to win the fucking game. And so
why
what?
Are you going for 2?
Because they down 14. Because they down 14.
He was down 14, which means you scored the
with
touchdown.
The same nigga.
You kicked the goal, and then you be down by 7, and you get the second touchdown.
And he
Shedeur is doing his job.
And guess what?
He provided you with 2 touchdowns.
And
don't tell me nothing about he a 2-point failed attempt. I don't want to hear that.
Hey, okay. So if he was the fucking QB, he should not have fumbled the fucking snap. And then guess what? Because his coach put the trust in him. Guess what? So when the coach put an actual trust in him and said, yo, we're going to run a 2-point conversion and say, yo, we're going to actually do this shit. Why the fuck are you fumbling on the goal line?
And then having a nigga on the field to fumble on the goal line? He's not supposed to be there. You're down by 14. That's 2 touchdowns.
So he's trying to win the game.
Touchdown, and you kick the goal, and you kick for the field goal to be down by 7.
He's trying to be aggressive to win the game.
No, he's trying to be stupid. This is the same thing that happened when in Shedeur Sanders' first game when he got to damn near close to the end zone. And what does Kevin Stefanski do? Pull him out to run a wildcat.
Yeah, because he fumbled on the first one and he's trying to get the 2.
No,
because he fumbled on the first
stupidity.
One.
It's stupidity. The first game that Shedeur Sanders started.
Like that. You don't like plays like that because guess what? You don't like how Dan Campbell gambled.
I can't finish. Go ahead.
That's fine. You don't like plays like that because you don't like Dan.
I don't like plays like that. It's because
because you just don't. Because Dan Campbell is a fucking nigga that does that shit all the fucking time.
Yeah,
he would
do
that in that same situation.
All the time.
In that situation, he would do the same shit. And guess what? You just don't like plays like that because Dan Campbell will just do the same shit. And you don't like that because of Dan. You don't like Dan Campbell. That side of Dan Campbell.
You just don't like Shedeur.
Hey, guess what? I just said, guess what? He got to show me something. Don't say in the first 3 games that niggas is comparing this nigga to my fucking QB, Drake May.
Now he's saying Shedeur has to show him something. But when I said that about Cam Ward, Cam Ward's a rookie quarterback. He still got to
show me something too. And he has been showing something because
you said he's a rookie quarterback trying to figure it out. That's what you said.
At week 7, at some point, I said the Titans are figuring it out because I actually see growth in Cam Ward. And they fired the head coach. They fired them other niggas, and they actually doing what they needed to do. That's what the Titans are starting to do because they actually say, yo, we actually have something in Cam, and they actually was doing actual progressions. This nigga is not throwing for fucking picks all the fuck. He's not leading in the league and all that.
I say all that to say this. Kevin Stefanski, the fact that this man is still the head coach for the Cleveland Browns speaks volumes. If they don't fire this man at the end of the season, which I think that's what they're going to do. They probably wait for the end of the season, which is fine. But if they don't fire this man by the end of this, listen, forget what Neil said, talk about malpractice with Raheem, whatever.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. We really want to talk about malpractice.
Malpractice is in Cleveland.
Taking your QB out of the game when he led you to the comeback.
Because that nigga fumbled on the goal line the first time.
Listen, Trav. Do you remember 2 weeks ago when Shedeur Sanders first started and he got them boys damn near to the end zone? What did Kevin Stefanski do? He pulled them out and ran a wildcat.
50-yard pass. He threw a 50-yard pass, and the dude dove forward and caught it on the 1-yard line, and then they ran a wildcat.
A wildcat. But listen, let me ask. Hold on, Gavin. Let me ask you something since you got so much to say. Gavin, how many times before Shedeur Sanders got his first start, how many times did Kevin Stefanski run a wildcat play with Dillon Gabriel?
Ooh.
Probably maybe once. Never. Who knows?
Maybe once. It was 0.
Oh,
so what the hell are you talking about?
Is that an official stat?
Look it up. You ran 0 wildcat plays under Dillon Gabriel.
Okay.
Now you got this man throw 50 yards and you run a wildcat?
So we're talking about which game? The Titans game? Or we're talking about a game like 3
No.
games?
I'm not talking about the Titans game.
I'm not talking about we know that Kevin Stefanski should get fired. That's something that's arguably that's 100%. That nigga should get fired. But don't compare this nigga Shedeur to anybody else. The nigga ain't play nobody.
Who compared him to anybody?
Everybody. And if you
gotta
everybody. I am talking to everybody. Is this not going to I'm not talking to them niggas. Am I not talking to them niggas? I'm talking to them niggas, right?
Trav, what you got to say about this?
I had a whole segment on the pod where I talked about the Browns should not rush Shedeur out there and they should wait for his opportunity to come. No one said he was better than Tom Brady. No one said he's the greatest QB talent. No one said he's the next coming of Patrick Mahomes.
Yes,
No.
they did.
Nobody
Yes, it is.
said that,
Yes,
bro.
it is. After
Nobody
this
on
game.
this
After
panel,
this
nobody
game.
on this
Okay.
podcast
After,
said that.
okay. Nobody on this panel.
And
Yes,
you know what?
nobody on
And
this
just to
panel. You're right.
piggyback,
Absolutely right.
to piggyback off Clutch Gold, I recall when Gavin asked me when he was like, "Oh, aren't you looking forward to seeing Shedeur Sanders start?" And I said, "No, I'm not looking forward to see him start." And it's because of what? It doesn't matter what this man do. People are still going to hate. If he wins,
regardless,
oh,
in
well,
the
he
first
went against
3
trash
games.
teams. If he loses, oh, this what y'all
Tell
wanted.
me
This what
about
y'all want.
in the
Come
first
on,
3
bro.
games.
The man doesn't get. He's not going to have any room for error, which is the reason why I said I don't want to see this man start. Number one. Number two, like you said, Gavin, hey, if this man wants to ball out, you have to leave Cleveland.
Okay, so
I
let him
hope
leave
that
Cleveland.
this man gets traded next year to a team and balls the hell out.
Okay, so let him do that. Because keep in mind, I just want to say in their first 2 games as well, in their first 2 games, Dylan Gabriel and them, Dylan Gabriel had what? He was
I got a question. I got a
400
question
and
for
something.
everybody. I got a
He
question for
was like
everybody.
341 yards.
I'd like to
with
say
like 2
thank you
TDs.
to Gavin, because that debate opened my nose and I was able to smell something unsavory by one of my girls.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
I will give you that.
That's crazy. I have a question for all 3 of you.
Thank you, sir.
Neil, you just got back, so I'll ask Neil. Neil, if Cleveland was to release Shedeur Sanders, what team would you like to see him on?
The Raiders.
The Raiders,
but I would like but that's when the Raiders are, they're clearing out everybody. They're getting back maybe John Gruden, and they're reorganizing. Geno Smith can't make throws. What's their star tight end? Brock Bauer or something. He needs a QB like Shedeur that can be electric. And Ashon Genty, I think they can work. I don't know if Pete Carroll is the coach, but
Pete Carroll is the head coach there.
No, but I don't know if he's the coach for Shedeur. But I
don't think he's the coach for Shedeur.
I don't know.
I don't think he's the coach for Shedeur. So as long as the Raiders are cleaning house, you might as well.
But they're not getting rid of Pete Carroll.
They need somebody.
The Raiders need Pete Carroll.
They need a team that one his daddy approve of, and then they need a team that don't have an established QB because this nigga attitude sucks. Telling the fucking the fucking Ravens that he not getting drafted by them because Lamar there and he don't want to sit. Well, Lamar was injured, goddamn, the whole season, so you could have played.
He could have played.
Hey, Clutch. What team would you like to see Shedeur on next year?
Don't do that.
If he was to be released and traded.
If Shedeur was to be released or traded, if I want to see him be a starter, ain't gonna lie, I want to see him go. Well, I mean, he would probably go to a big market team, but staying away from big market teams, I think
Las Vegas, baby.
Yeah, Las Vegas could be one. He could go to the Colts. They need a QB. Clearly,
they have a QB.
Well,
yeah, like
they do, but
is Daniel Jones not going to be back next season?
Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson are there.
Are both going to be starting?
And like I said,
going to be starting.
Yeah, and like I said, he wants to be there without somebody who is not going to be an established QB or competition
Geno
like
Smith.
that.
That's why I said it's the best one.
Okay, so we got the Las Vegas Raiders. We got the Colts.
The Jets, the Jets don't have competition.
Okay.
The Steelers don't have competition.
Yeah.
There we go. I want to see him go to the Steelers.
I would like to see him on the Steelers. Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
I would like to see him on the Steelers. That would be a good one, too.
Aaron Rodgers is old.
That's why I was asking, because I would love to see Shedeur Sanders play under Mike Tomlin. That's the reason why I was asking that question. I have it between two teams. That would be
a match made in heaven between QB and coach.
Because he doesn't have anybody. I don't know why he has Aaron Rodgers' old ass, but whatever. I had it between. Well, actually, go ahead, Gavin. Who would you like to see? Because I got two, technically 3s, but I got 2 teams. Go ahead. But Pittsburgh is number 1.
guess if
He doesn't
he
like
is
him.
all that, if he is all that, then you can
test him. Yeah, test him. Go ahead, test him, Gavin.
I said if you want to give him all that, you could go put him on the Cardinals.
Okay, those are my main two teams.
I thought about the Cardinals
and
too.
Cardinals. Those are my two teams.
All that. If he is all that,
I'm looking at where the QB competition ain't that strong.
Like
Cardinals.
I said, if he is all that, go put him on the Cardinals.
Shit, you can put him on the Saints too.
If niggas think he's
nah,
all
I don't
that,
I don't want to see him in. I don't want to see him in New Orleans. I don't want to see him in.
I don't want to see him either. He be in my division either.
That's it. Put him,
he be in my division. That might be a problem.
I want to see him on the Steelers, or I would like to see him on the Cardinals. Those are my main two teams. Depending on what's happening next year, I would like to see him. I would like to see him in Cincinnati. Depending on what's going to be happening with Joe Burrow. But those are my three.
He literally, bro. If he told the team,
I don't know about that one.
I'm not going to, and he already told the Giants that he wasn't going there draft day. He told all them other niggas, bro, like, yo,
I don't want to see him in the
attitude
Giants.
fucking sucks.
I wouldn't want to see him in. Look, nah, bro. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that, bro. It's just because he's more famous than
a lot of people don't want to go to certain teams for whatever reason. Man. You can't fault them for doing that.
You can't fault him because he's famous.
Don't do that. A lot of people don't do that.
How you
Bro,
know
there's
that?
a lot of athletes that do
I'm
that
pretty
in football and in basketball. It's even worse in basketball. What are you talking about?
It's crazy.
They do it all the time.
You know what's crazy? Caleb Williams could have just been like, "Hey, bro, fuck the Browns. I don't want to go to the Browns because them niggas ass da 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 da." He could have went to anybody, you know. But guess what? This is the NFL chooses who the fuck they want to choose. Okay, Caleb Williams knew that he could not get out of that shit. So, I'm going to live with whatever.
And now he's balling out with the Bears.
Guess what? He went because he knew the only
That's because
team
the Bears
that was
got Ben
committed
Johnson.
to him. Because, bro, he said he wanted Ben Johnson. He said, bro, this is the only team that's going to give me everything that I asked for and more.
Bro, there's so many teams in the NFL as of right now that could use a QB. And these are just.
But it's not just any QB. It's a certain QB. That's the thing.
If y'all think he's all that,
you know that
y'all could put him in there. He ain't show me he all that.
But hey,
he only had 3 starts. What are you talking about? He ain't showed you.
Bro,
he
I'm
only
saying.
3 starts.
Well, we'll see the rest. There's 4 games
364 yards is so beautiful. He was
great.
light. He was just light.
It was beautiful.
He is the
better than Dylan Gabriel.
Hey,
better than Dylan Gabriel,
bro.
Hey,
I keep saying
not having the defense bail him out and have 10 goddamn sacks in a game.
I don't know that.
And he throw for 60 yards in total. What are you talking about?
Sanders joins
Dylan Gabriel and him have the same amount of interceptions.
350 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a rushing score in a game in the Super Bowl.
Crazy.
Hey, Dylan Gabriel and him have the same amount of interceptions.
Bro, Dylan Gabriel didn't break no records. And he's been there.
And he's been there since day one.
The records. So the records where they're comparing Tom Brady. Records where they're comparing.
Where's Tom Brady? Next
that's the records that they
just took a look at all the teams, and the only 5 teams, and we've mentioned them all: Steelers, Cardinals, Raiders, Jets, and Saints. Now, I don't know about y'all. The only ones that I realistically see Shedeur going to is the Steelers or the Cardinals. That's it, bro.
That was my only two. That was my only two.
New York.
And guess what? The Steelers ain't gonna do it because the Steelers don't give a fuck about it. Because guess what? That league don't really fuck with him. And
but you know, Mike Tomlin loves picking people that the NFL does not like. Because Mike Tomlin was the first person to offer.
That is true.
To offer Brian Flores a shot, even though he didn't have to. Because I can guarantee you,
Justin Fields a chance too.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct. I guarantee you, if Mike Tomlin never gave Brian Flores that shot, he would never be the goddamn defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings right now. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
So he's known for doing that. That's why I said that.
True.
But it's cool. We can move on.
Winning a Super Bowl with the second or first greatest coach of all time, help boost that up.
Hey, don't worry, man. Shedeur to the Steelers, the Raiders, the Cardinals, whichever team that is not the Cleveland Browns or the Jets.
My two teams that I hope that he goes for if he was to leave next season, it has to be Pittsburgh #1 and Cardinals #2. I really don't want to see him at the Saints, but I would like to see him at Jets, huh?
If he leave Cleveland, I won't hate on him anymore.
All right.
Next, bro. Please, bro.
Next topic, bro.
Niggas are trying to compare my nigga to Baker Mayfield. My nigga Baker Mayfield better than that scrub ass nigga.
So do y'all want me to go over the next segment? Or what you got? What you got on your itinerary, man?
Well,
we gonna be here till 12 o'clock.
Yeah, the next.
So we did.
Yeah, I had to cut my.
Remember, we did. Me and Dev were talking. We were like, "Yo, it might be like 3 hours this time."
Yeah,
I told y'all.
Well, we could do some after hour shit if they want, but let's just go to the next thing. Let's just try to, because we don't want to be here all night. And we don't want to be too long for everybody. So, let's go to the milestones and the injuries, like my dog Dev be handling all that.
You want me to bring up the milestones? It might have to start with Shedeur, bro. I don't want to do that.
Hey,
I don't want to do that.
Go ahead. Talk
nah, leave that to my boy Dev. He always gets the milestones right.
Go ahead. Talk about some milestones and some injuries.
All right, man. So let me pull this up. You know what? Since Neil said that, let me start off with the Falcons, man. Defense chasing history. Falcons are currently at 43 sacks this season. Just need 7 more.
Third and
7 more in the final 4 games to hit the big 5-0. That will be the only second time in franchise history that they've reached this mark. So let me go ahead and knock out the Falcons. Shout out to the Falcons, man. 43 sacks on the season. That's pretty huge.
That's pretty good. Shout out to the guys.
Trash ass team though.
Hey, bro. Shout out to them for trying.
Jaxon Smith. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce his man's last name. Jaxon
Smith-Njigba.
I appreciate you, bro. Because ain't no way in hell I was even gonna try. Continues to make history for the Seattle Seahawks. In Week 14, he broke another franchise record, marking the second time in 3 weeks that he has done so. So shout out to him. We got a couple QB shakeups. For the I said shakeups. We got a couple QB injuries, man. I gotta start off with probably the most shocking injury. Daniel Jones. I don't know what happened there, man. Like he kind of did a step back. Bro. He did a step back and took kind of like a negative step forward. And then, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, it's crazy. This man suffered a torn Achilles and is out for the rest of the season. What the hell, bro?
Shit is sad, bro.
It definitely is sad as hell. It really is sad as hell, man.
Injuries already?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I can keep going about I got other milestones. Want me to keep going for the milestones?
Myles Garrett hit 20 sacks.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, we're doing injuries.
No, I got Myles Garrett here.
He's mixing it up.
Milestones. They're together. They're doing injuries and milestones.
Yeah, so I'll keep going. I was gonna
go ahead.
Okay, all right. So since you said it, Myles Garrett, 20 sacks so far for the season. He is 2 sacks shy of the single season record of 22.5 set by Michael Strahan. Shout out to Michael Strahan, and matched by TJ Watt in 2021. If he keeps up his pace through the final game, he will have a shot at an all-time mark. I'm telling you right now, man. We got 4 games left, 5 games left. I got Myles Garrett. Huh?
Hey, shout out to the zoom on this camera, bro. They do me good.
Okay, I don't know where that came from. All right. I got Myles Garrett probably hitting 25 sacks by preseason. I said preseason by postseason. I got Myles Garrett. This man is talented. No, I'm saying by the postseason. No, bro, I know they're not going nowhere. I'm saying by the postseason. By the end of the season, I got Myles Garrett probably having 25 sacks on the season.
Yeah, by the end of his season, he'll have 25 sacks, probably.
Again, like I said, get Myles Garrett out of Cleveland.
Nah, please. Keep him with Shedeur, right? Because you
want
Shedeur to be right there, and he just wants a QB. So that's
shout out to my man Neil. It is malpractice what is happening out there.
So fire Stefanski and keep Shedeur there, right?
Listen, anyway, man, moving on. I don't know who they need to call, but we need to get the CIA, the FBI, the DEA, the NFL, the CBA. Someone needs to investigate Kevin Stefanski and figure out why he is pulling this man for Wildcats. in scoring situations in the red
because he
zone.
fumbled on the first 2-point conversion, and instead of number 33 taking it to the house, he gave up on the play instead of getting 2 points and putting it 33-23 and having the game just end right there.
No, he misread the play, bro. He was
Nah, man,
supposed to
no,
pass it back to the nigga and throw it
pass
to the
it
wide
back,
open man.
nigga. He's the fucking only nigga that's in. He the only fucking nigga there. The only fucking nigga there.
He
What the
did.
fuck, Neil? Shut the.
He did the play, bro. Look at the zoom, man.
All right, let me go back this way. Let me go back, man. So I think that was it for the milestones. Let me go back. All right, so CeeDee Lamb, man, is in concussion protocol.
Oh
His
yeah, he got
15
knocked out.
His
Damn, I
week
hope he gets
15
back
status
soon.
remains uncertain. Again, like I said, with my QB, from what I remember, you have to sit for a minimum of 4 games. So if you do the math, y'all, that's literally the end of the season for him. Assuming that the Dallas Cowboys does not make it to the playoffs. If they do make it to the playoffs, CeeDee Lamb will be there obviously for the first game. So shout out to CeeDee Lamb, man. We wish you nothing but the best, man. This one actually hurts me, man. This one actually hurts me. I was hurt with
No
this
more
one,
CD
but
for TDs, even though he was already
well,
getting.
no, not for CeeDee Lamb, but the next person I'm about to talk about, man. This man left halfway through the game with a crazy injury, rib injury. Mr. Devon Achane. I was just covering this man milestones last week. Literally just covering this man milestone, and then this man happened. The injury looked pretty bad. He does not have broken ribs, but he was extremely limited and missed a lot of practice this week. We will see if he will return for week 15. Me personally, I would strongly suggest that you allow Ollie Gordon and you allow I forgot that my other quarterback's name. I'm running back name. I can't remember. Anyway, Ollie Gordon and the other dudes. Can't remember his name. Damn, that's crazy.
Opportunity, yeah.
An opportunity and allow this man to rest up because again, like I said, we're not going anywhere, and the last thing we
Yes,
need
you
is for you
are.
to
You
have
need Devon Achane so you can go to the
no,
playoffs in the
no,
wild card. You guys
no.
need him to win next week so you could go 7-7.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so that hurt me, man. So we'll see what happens, man.
That hurt me too.
Jaden Daniels suffering from his elbow trouble. His availability for Week 15 is still listed as uncertain. 9 times out of 10, he will not start. He will not play in Week 15. It sucks, man. It really sucks. The next one I have, where is it? See, this is what happens when I don't put everything together, bro. Let me go back. Daniel Jones, Zach Ertz. Oh no, I think I covered him already. Suffered a torn ACL in the right knee in his last game, so he's over with.
Wait, Zach
Mike,
Ertz got his ACL took?
yeah.
Dang.
So if
Yeah,
you watch, he
this
jumped in the air, and the defender, ran right into his knee, and his knee bent backwards. It was pretty
Oh,
nasty,
that
bro.
was what you
I
sent.
sent I sent it in the chat. I sent it in the chat.
Oh, I was laughing. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. I don't know
I'm
why
sorry.
bro.
The
That
picture
injury
you
was
sent me,
nasty.
the picture you sent me was crazy. The way to the angle, I was laughing. I'm sorry.
Bro,
I hope
I don't know why you
he
what you was
lives.
laughing for, bro. That
I'm
wasn't funny,
sorry.
bro. That was anyway. All right. Suffered
I'm
a
sorry.
torn ACL in his right knee in the last game. His season is over. I mean, yeah, Washington's losing a primary pass catching weapon opens up more play time for their backup, changes their offensive game plan going forward. I mean, the Commanders ain't going nowhere, so it is what it is. You
I
know,
thought that was AI. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When you sent me that picture, I thought it was
no,
AI. I was
bro.
laughing.
I was going through like red zone, watching like different highlights, and I saw that, and I was like, God damn, bro, that's crazy. Mike Evans, I think we were talking about him earlier. Mike Evans and Jalen McMillian, Tampa Bay wide receivers, both recently activated and has been put off of IR, listed as questionable for week 15. I personally wouldn't. I mean, I would like to see Mike Evans hit his 1,000 yard season, but then
He
again,
not, bro. The nigga
I
got
don't
like
want him
200
to.
yards this season, bro.
I
He gonna get
personally don't.
700 yards.
Hey, it's possible. It's possible.
So he gonna get
Um,
350 yards in one game, another
hey,
250 yards in another game, and then another 350 yards in another
bro,
game.
it's possible, bro. Their
Okay.
return could significantly boost the Buccaneers' passing offense, adding depth and target competition for your man Baker Mayfield. So I mean, again, I would love to see Mike Evans back on the field. I would love to see Jalen McMillan back on the field. But honestly, man, if it was up to me, I'm sitting it out because the last thing I need is a worse injury that'll put me in a bad position, man. DK Metcalf, man, Pittsburgh wide receiver, after briefly hospitalized post game, he's expected to play in week 15. I personally wouldn't rush it, but hey, if he comes back,
he
he's
needs the
probably going to run.
Dolphins to
He's
play.
going to run. Yeah, I was just about to say he's probably going to run about a good 150 yards against the Dolphins, and I don't need that. Actually, you know what? I hope he does come.
We don't.
Screw
We
that.
need the Dolphins to go 7-7.
Nah, screw
Stay
that.
home
I
and
hope.
rest, bro. Stay home and rest. The Seahawks is
Nah.
going to the playoffs.
I see
Stay
you on
home
the
and
field.
rest.
I see you on the field.
I mean, not the Seahawks. The Steelers are going to the playoffs. Stay home and rest.
I see you on the field, man. Yeah. So that's it. That's all I got for injuries and milestones, man.
All right.
This man, clutch disappeared again.
Yeah, he did. He did. So I guess we're just gonna just lead into our week 15 predictions. So we don't, take up
Oh, that's
everybody's
crazy.
time.
You forgot a quick segment, man. What's going on, man?
Because Bookie not here.
No, well that too. That
But
too.
what was the other segment?
You forgot about somebody getting a certain shoe deal?
Oh, I thought you didn't want to mention that in his little accomplishments because that nigga trash anyway.
Bro, that's not a milestone, but okay, all right.
That
That's
is
all right.
that
Never
is a
mind. So
milestone.
we'll keep it
That's
moving
a
then.
milestone.
Bookie,
Jaylen Waddle got his
what's the record, Bookie?
No. Let's talk
He don't.
about Jaylen
Oh,
Waddle
you
for a
want to talk
little
about it?
bit.
Okay, all right, cool.
You
Let's
want to
talk
talk about
about it.
Jaylen?
All
There you
right.
go. That's because it's a milestone, right? An NBA
It's not
player
really a
is the.
milestone, but it's an
It is,
accomplishment,
right?
sure.
All right. So talk about your Jaylen Waddle for your Dolphins. Talk about your Dolphins.
Jaylen Waddle, shout out to you, man. He will be debuting his sneaker with the Jordan brand and is set to redefine athletic performances and athlete branding, blending style and functions like never before. This is a huge accomplishment. I don't know why Gavin keeps saying milestone, but whatever. This is a huge accomplishment
Milestone.
for
Has
Jaylen.
anybody in the NFL got a Jordan deal and all that stuff like that except Jay Waddle or?
I mean, it's going to be a football shoe. I would assume it's going to be a running shoe, if not cleats. I'm assuming. It's probably going to be running shoes.
I'm assuming he the only nigga that Jordan picked up or something, right?
Not the only one. But he's very selective, especially when it comes to, first of all, having football players or having someone to collab with on a football field. Basketball, that's where obviously where Jordan is. So the fact that he's now dipping into football, I know he was kind of dipping and dabbing with with soccer and all those other things, but I don't recall anything follow through with that. But now he's coming into football. Hey man, this could be huge. I don't see anybody else outside of Cheetah, but he's injured. I don't see anyone else, any other receivers out there, outside of again Jaylen Waddle, outside of maybe DK Metcalf. I mean, Mike Evans is injured. Like all the stars. I mean, who?
Well,
Puka
Patrick
Nacua?
Mahomes has
Puka
Adidas.
Nacua? Yeah, but
Patrick Mahomes has Adidas.
I'm talking about Jordan. Jordan collaborates with. Like
I
who
don't
who
think
who
it's
could Jordan?
anybody.
Yeah, who else could he have collaborated with outside of Jaylen Waddle as far as a receiver? Maybe Puka Nacua. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe Justin Jefferson. Yeah,
Nah, I
I
think
don't know
he
if
New
he already has a
Balance.
deal or anything. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
think he would New Balance.
Okay, cool.
So it's not that many. So shout out to Jaylen Waddle, man. Shout out to him. I can't wait to see how the shoes is going to look. I posted it in the chat. This man Gavin started hating immediately, talking about it was going to be trash shoes. It's
Fuck
crazy
the
work.
Dolphins.
Because this man didn't
Fuck
even.
Dolphins.
This man doesn't even have a prototype of the shoe yet. This man
Fuck
said,
Not
Dolphins.
even
Oh, okay.
once.
So Dev to confirm, Dak Prescott, Debo Samuel, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua,
"Oh,
Max
that's crazy."
Crosby, Bryce Young, they all have they are all Jordan brand.
All right.
So
That's crazy. I said Puka Nacua. I
I
didn't
don't
even
know
know
if
this
they
man
have
had a
shoes.
Jordan.
I don't know if they have shoes, but they're all Jordan brand athletes.
All right.
All right. Shout out
Not
Puka
bad.
Nacua. I literally said, yo, outside of
Not
Puka Nacua,
bad.
I don't know who else. Like, yeah, I can't list that many football players that has a name like that would be associated with the Jordan brand. Like
I
Jordan
thought,
brand is mainly for basketball, but
Yeah,
I
but
thought,
he's
Dak
trying to
making a
branch out.
shoe would
that's
have
a
been
fact.
revolutionary for the Jordan. I don't know. Which I guess Dak ain't pulling names like that.
Yeah, man. Bookie, what's the record, Bookie?
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all started
Bookie.
talking about the other thing, and bruh, I don't. All right. Oh, dang, man, I was in the middle. I got y'all. 1 second.
No worries, no
This
worries.
man took another
Hey,
bite. This man took another bite. This man ain't
I'm
shit.
pretty sure
I
it
gotta
was
find
Deshaun,
the page because I was on slander. So
hilarious.
Deshaun Watson, baby.
Hilarious. Yeah, because we're on week 15, and
Is
we
Deshaun
got the
Watson still
Falcons
playing?
and yes, he's
Yes,
coming
he's
back
in the
next
mix
year.
to
Who's he
come
playing
back next
for?
season.
He's coming back
The
next year on the
Browns.
fucking Browns, bro. He's on
He's
contract,
still
bro.
on the Browns?
Yes,
Yeah,
until 2026. So he's coming
yeah,
back next year as a starter.
yeah.
What?
He is.
Yes,
Nigga,
Yeah,
nigga.
get Shedeur,
Yes,
get Shedeur
nigga.
out, bro. Get
Yes,
Shedeur out.
yeah, bro.
nigga.
That's what I'm
He's
Get
coming
saying,
Shedeur
back as
out,
a
bro.
starter.
bruh.
Yeah,
This man
Get
is
nigga.
coming
He's
get
back.
coming back
Shedeur.
as a
Get
starter.
I'm
Shedeur out.
surprised you didn't notice.
Mike Tomlin, get Shedeur to Pittsburgh, please.
I am surprised you didn't
Ah,
notice that in the
yes.
headline. That was one of the
I
headlines.
didn't notice it. Bro, I thought
Oh,
this man
Bruh,
okay.
was
this
out of
nigga
the
was
league.
no, he's still
Ah,
under contract for 2026. He broke his leg this year or last year
yeah,
or this
It
year.
was last year.
He broke his
okay.
leg.
Yeah,
yeah.
but then he had those
And
allegations.
then
So I
and
thought they
no,
kicked him
the
out the league.
allegations were in Houston and he got traded and was
Yes.
still on suspension and then he got injured and then he came back and got
So hold
injured
on.
again,
Oh, I didn't know
which
that.
is
I
the
didn't know that part.
second
Yeah.
and
Okay, that's
yes.
why.
He
I
came
didn't know
back
that.
and then got injured again.
So
And
what
then
Again.
was the
Jameis
result of the case then of the allegation?
they settled.
Oh, they said out of court.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
bunch of them niggas settled like out of court.
All
I'm
right,
Okay.
pretty
y'all
sure
ready
Oh,
there's
for
a
he's
still.
good. He's
I'm
ready
pretty
to
sure
play.
there's still a couple of them that he's still fighting, but I'm pretty sure
Nothing
majority of them
crazy
got
that
like.
won't stop
Oh,
him
there's
from
more
playing.
than one. I thought it was one.
No,
I thought it
that
was one
shit
chick.
was no. It was multiple chicks coming out the woodwork saying, yeah, he did this and this. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it was a lot of niggas, and then you had to like separate who is false from who is quote unquote real, and then some people just
Oh, so
settled.
he settled out of court. That boy pulled the Diddy. That's crazy.
Nah, Diddy went to
Crazy.
jail.
yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as always, welcome back to America's favorite pastime, me passing time with my bros. And of course,
That
this is
taco
one
that he
of
was eating.
y'all most favorite segments. It's my most favorite segment. And it's the most favorite segment for those of you who want to know the picks. It's big bookies, big update. I'm not doing the full update. I'm saving that for the end of the season. So if you guys are wondering what the overall record is, we only got a couple more weeks left. So I'm gonna just do that at the end of the season. Then we'll do the winner for the regular season, and we'll start the picks for the postseason. So again, last week we only picked 10 games. The team wanted to keep it small because after the holiday show, they didn't want to talk about a lot of games, even though we sat here and talked about games for an hour and 30 minutes, but it's all good. So last week, the team we picked on Lions, Cowboys, Miami, and the Jets, Seahawks, Falcons, Colts, Jaguars, Texans, Chiefs, Bears, and Green Bay, Steelers and Ravens, Cincinnati and Buffalo, Eagles, Chargers, Browns, Titans. The team we picked a total of 10 games
That's
this
10.
week. Yeah, just 10. We only picked 10 games last week. I said let's do them all, but y'all said no, so it's all good. So just 10 coming
That's crazy.
in last place, a bit of a down week, but there's still time to bounce back. Brother Neil, he was in second place, I believe, tied with me last week, and he was in second place the week before that. So he started to fall back down to earth just a little bit. But again, the season, we still got 4 more weeks, so there's plenty of time. Next, we got my man who has notoriously
I had a
been
terrible
known
week.
as the czar.
Terrible week. Terrible week.
Uh,
All of these games, I did not want to pick any of these games. Any of these games did not want to pick. I told y'all that last week. I did
right.
not want to
So,
pick any of
ladies
these
and
fucking
gentlemen,
games.
the 1 week the Patriots were on bye,
It's the one week that I got
Gavin took
fucking
a L.
cracked. So next week we going for first place again.
Yeah, bro.
We got cracked, bro. Like,
yeah, bro.
My picks got fucking blasted,
there you go.
Bro. Got
hey, I forgot the button. You're right,
That's
Trav.
what the fuck happened, bro. I went from first all the way every week to third fucking place, my nigga. I got bent the fuck over. My record got fucking blasted, my nigga. First time in 14 fucking weeks. Shit. I just got fucking bent over. I feel like the goddamn Falcons, bro. This is how that shit felt. Like, goddamn. 14 straight weeks, and it's just like the 1 week the Patriots ain't play, and it's all the games that I ain't even want to pick, and it's just I got bent all the way fuck over. No lube, peanut butter and jelly jail style. These niggas was just fucking me up.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, I felt like the Falcons, bro. Like I was just like shit. I was hoping to pick.
I'm not responding because I'm not responding to any of that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might have to make a report to HR because that was crazy, bro.
Hey, bro.
That was crazy.
Crazy. Get that man out of here. Whoa.
I just hope that my man is okay.
I hope he's okay over there. Yeah.
Yes, of course, Gavin came in third. He didn't get to crash out at first this week. He crashed into third this week. So Neil was 3-7. Gav was 4-6. Next up, we had Brother Dev. Brother Dev has been up and down throughout the season as well. This week he was 5-5. And this week, the winner, getting a couple points that we needed so we can, close the gap. Excuse me. Them tacos was good. My bad to the chat. I was eating tacos, man, because these guys, tacos was lit. I was patient, but it is after 10. I need something to eat, man. So, all right. Coming in at first, of course, since everybody else is on the bottom, Big Bookie this week is on top. Pause, no Diddy. I don't want anyone to take that the wrong way. But we finished 6-4. Had a good week. It wasn't great. It was a good week, but it is a first place, and it is pushing me back towards that title. So I'm okay with that, man. So that is the updates currently. As far as this week's, I'm not really looking at picks too much this week. There's been a lot of issues. You know what? As a matter of fact, since I'm not doing picks this week, I'm taking a moment for Big Bookie to really explain what happened with the Cowboys game. If people want to know what really happened with the Cowboys game, Amon-Ra St. Brown was announced as a healthy scratch and was not listed to play until 1 hour before the game. Everyone had already put their bets on the Cowboys money line. Everyone had already put their bets on the Lions' other receivers like Jameson Williams and everyone else performing, only for Amon-Ra to step on the field an hour before the game and completely change the dynamic of the Lions' offense. So shout out to you, Vegas. Shout out to you, NFL.
The worst thing that happened to sports was when betting became legal. The worst thing. Once they started doing all that crap with Hard Rock and everything like that, bro, it was over with.
Yeah, bro.
I said this at the beginning. I said, "Oh, it's legal now." I said, "Oh, it's a wrap." All right, okay, all right.
Hey, you want to tell me why Tua ain't throwing picks?
Predictions.
Allegedly.
Predictions.
You tell me Brian Flores ain't right?
No, he is. I'm talking about like allegedly the Hard Rock is doing this. Allegedly, we don't know. We don't know what the NFL is doing.
There is no alleged. We already know. We already know. You think Brian Flores is the only head coach that was throwing games?
That touchdown against the Ravens that they called back and said wasn't a touchdown and wasn't you know what? It's all good.
Do you think Brian Flores is the only head coach that was throwing games and being paid to lose games?
Listen. Do I think that Brian Flores was the only coach who's throwing games? We just got done talking about Kevin Stefanski subbing in a running back for a Wildcat on a two.
It's actually the QB who fucked up. Okay, he fumbled on the first 2 points.
It doesn't matter. You keep saying that the QB fucked up. It doesn't matter. Why is this man playing?
It always matters because the
Wild
QB got to take the blame, and the
bruh,
QB got to take the blame. So when I point out this nigga fuck nigga's mistakes, right? You want to defend him and say it's not his fault. Okay, he fumbled the fucking shit on the first one, and the game should have been ended. And number 33, he ass. Should have kept running. It's 30 more yards. You're an NFL player. Run them 100 yards. He better do laps. I better see him do laps.
All right. Week 15 predictions, man. Thursday night football. Atlanta Falcons versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who y'all got?
Give me Falcons. Give me the Falcons. We gotta push the Panthers. Tampa's not playing well. Push the Panthers out of there. Push the Panthers into the playoffs. I'm taking them. We've only got one chance to win like one more game of the season, maybe two. So this is one of them. Taking it.
This is one of them? Okay.
This is one of the games. His last 4 games, we're probably gonna go 1-4 or 2-4. Obviously 1-3 or 2-2.
Okay.
So I definitely am taking the Falcons.
I think
in an upset.
The Falcons' dysfunction is at an all-time high. And it would be egregious of me to go against the Bucs right now.
Bro, they just lost to the Saints. What are you talking about?
Nobody give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck. It's just a bad
Yeah,
game.
they just lost to the Saints. How much dysfunction? They have a worse record than me.
It's just, what are you talking about?
The Bucs?
Yeah.
No, the Saints.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you know, the Saints
I was about to say, like,
the Saints are figuring it out. It's just a bad game.
The Saints are figuring it out. Okay, bro.
It's just a bad game. It was just a bad game.
Bro, they played They played bad games like the last 3 weeks.
It's okay. They went 1-1 against the Saints, bro. It's all right.
I'm treating it like
they're gonna go 1-1.
They already went 1-1.
I'm treating it like a playoff game because this game is important.
They need it
for the division. They need
it.
Treating it like that.
They need it. And who the Panthers play? I need to see that.
The Panthers play the Saints.
Oh my God. There's a chance that both these teams don't even change their position, to be honest.
Give me the Bucs.
Give me the Falcons, man.
Why?
sees the upset.
Why? Because it's the stats. You love Kirk Money Cousins?
No. Give me Carson Wentz.
There you go.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. Give me the Bucs.
There you go.
I think Carson Wentz is going to get it right.
There you go.
Carson Wentz is back in?
No, nigga.
No, it's a little.
Oh, see these boys. They over here
This man said Carson Wentz is back in.
You feel me? How he not in the joke, bro? We've been talking about the same inside joke for like 5 weeks, bro. Went from
Ravens versus Bengals. Who y'all got?
Give me the Bengals and Joey B. He not gonna throw 2 interceptions again, back to back.
The Ravens are on a decline. There's a chance that Lamar Jackson is still hurt, and he's just trying to play through it, trying to be a hero. But he's playing below average the last 4 games. Give me the Bengals. Joe Burrow said he knows his team isn't gonna go anywhere, but he's trying to have fun.
And having fun is putting 30.
Yeah, having fun is putting 30. Give me Joe Burrow.
I agree. I think we just spent last week on the pod talking about teams who were scary or teams who could spoil somebody's season.
Yeah, you remember?
I think the Bengals are gonna spoil the Ravens and just kind of end that whole clip for the AFC. The AFC. I think it's the AFC North. They're just gonna end that whole clip. So we'll see. I'm taking the Bengals for sure. Camille, who do you got? The Bengals?
I got the Bengals.
Yeah. And then this nigga is gonna go.
Good. Everybody picked the Bengals, so I guess you're picking the Ravens.
You know me.
Where's my fucking sound, bro?
We got the Raiders versus the Eagles. Fire Kevin Patullo and give me the Eagles.
Wait, what did you say? The
Raiders versus
why we talk about this trash game, bro? Come on,
the fucking Eagles might goddamn lose. Fire Kevin Patullo.
No, bro.
And give me the
Raiders
fucking Eagles.
In an upset. If the Raiders win, someone gets fired.
It's fire Kevin Patullo.
No, I actually think that the Raiders are gonna win, and the reason why I think that.
Oh my god!
No, hold on.
Kenny Pickett's
The reason
starting.
I think that is that they're going to implode, and then they are going to run out and win all 3 remaining games for the rest of the season.
The Raiders have a chance to win one more
against
game.
y'all, right? Oh wait, y'all played the.
No. I'm saying if the Eagles lose to the Raiders, they're gonna win out.
Oh, okay. So you're picking the Raiders to win. Shit. I'm picking the Eagles. Fire Patullo. Fire Patullo. I'm picking the Eagles. Just like the Chargers. Like I said, they was gonna lose. At this point, it's fire Kevin, but I'm sticking with the Eagles.
Yeah,
all the way through.
I'm bullshitting, bro. I'm picking the Eagles, man. Like, come on.
Fire Kevin Patullo, because this nigga actually might lose. Like, they actually know. Like, everything, like, he might just, like, say he's trolling and shit. But that actually might fucking happen. And if that happens, fire Kevin Patullo.
I told you. I see it.
As a sub-resident Eagles fan, I have finally listened. Fire Kevin Patullo. Do not bench QB1. That was the worst game of his career. Matthew Stafford had 3 picks and a fumble. Let's just relax on that. Do not bench QB1. Fire Kevin Patullo. Give me the Eagles over the Raiders. These niggas might lose.
Give me the Raiders, man.
Give me the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders. I like an upset. If this playoff week,
I got the Raiders. I got the Raiders getting 2 interceptions.
Because that actually might happen. He might actually throw an interception in the first early the game and throw another late interception.
Sir.
Anyways,
yes, sir.
Bills versus Patriots. Who y'all got?
Nah, we're not talking about that game yet. Let's talk about the Cardinals and the Texans.
You know what? Yeah, because he's the host.
The Cardinals and the Texans.
Oh, the Texans just
man.
showed a display of ass.
Exactly. Why are we talking about the damn Cardinals versus Texans? Give me the Texans, man.
Give me the Texans are in a playoff hunt, and if the Colts lose, they take over. And if the Jags lose, they take over. So, yeah, give me Houston.
Yeah, give me the Texans. They just beat the Chiefs recently. They just, yeah, give me the Texans, bro. Give me the Texans, bro. I think they're gonna do good. We can keep that one short. Let's move on to the Rams and Lions.
The Chargers and the Chiefs is
Rams and Lions.
No, that's fine. Chargers, Chiefs. That's fine. Let's go.
Okay, Chargers, Chiefs. Currently, wait, let me check ESPN. ESPN still wins tiebreaker over Miami based on the best percentage in the conference game. ESPN still doesn't have Kansas City eliminated.
Bro, mathematically they're not
there. Yeah, but I don't know what ESPN says, so I'm
because ESPN's on drugs, bro.
Mathematically, they usually are.
The Chiefs cannot make it. Like literally, they can't. They lost to the fucking Texans. Like literally, every team has to lose. Every team right now has to go 0-4. That's the only way. Every team right now has to go 0-4.
Hey, wait. It's the Chiefs and the who?
The Dolphins. And the Texans and the Colts. Oh, wait. Hold up. Because guess what? They're mathematically out. Because guess what? The Dolphins are still there.
The Dolphins are still in here.
Texans
Cincinnati,
are still there because the Texans beat them, so they already have the tiebreaker over them. And the Colts. Those are the only 3 teams. They're mathematically gone.
They have to win tiebreaker over Miami based on best I'm just reading here. Wins tiebreaker over Miami based on the best.
Trav, give me the Chargers, man.
Yeah, Trav. The Chargers or them Chiefs, because you've been picking them Chargers to charge them up.
Yeah, I have been picking the Chiefs to kind of do their thing, and as much as I would want to pick them again because I like Patrick Mahomes, Chargers really they're the team that deserves it. Justin Herbert, Herbie, he's got an injured hand, and he still, went out there and did it.
Everybody's picking the Chargers, bro.
I want to pick the Chiefs. Usually, I would pick the Chiefs in this situation, but
charge them up.
Hey, charge them up.
San Diego
Superchargers. I'm picking the Chiefs.
How you doing, Trav? How you doing?
I'm probably gonna pick.
Okay,
Wait, hold up. Is Pat even playing?
Patrick, of course he'll play.
Pat
Ain't no point, bro. He might as well start
it's like,
vacation.
Yeah, bro. You might as well play and just.
Nah, he not even probably good. It's a lot. They gone, right, bro? They mathematically gone, bro.
All right, bro.
Well, actually, because the Ravens are technically still, alive. So.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pull.
Bro, the Ravens are alive
book.
too.
I'm gonna pull something out of Dev's book this week. Big bookies, big advice. Keep this game off your ticket, bro.
Yes.
Keep it off. Chiefs, Chargers, avoid this like the plague. Pick any of the other games. Stay away from this one. Last week and I'll make this quick. Last week or a couple days ago, last week before the Texans game started, I was sitting here with one of my homies, and I said to them at the time, I said, I did my research. Vegas had the money trending 73% towards the Chiefs, and they were favored, I believe, like 63% to win the game. From what I've heard, whenever the money hits 75%, Vegas flips the table. I haven't checked the money line yet, so it may change. But as of now, the Chargers are coming off a loss against the Eagles in a game that they feel like
a win.
Oh, the Chargers are coming off a win.
They won in overtime.
Remember.
Still waiting on your selection, man. We're still waiting.
2 hours.
You know what? No, it's okay. Give me Kansas City, and the only reason why is because the Bills and the Chargers, when they have played Kansas City, I believe they lost the week after playing another team.
He's only picking because he want to pick my team because I picked the Chiefs too.
No. It's not about.
Next up.
No. Hold on. No. That's fine. Gavin thinks I'm dick riding. I'm going to Chargers.
No. What you mean?
No.
What you mean?
Come
you
on,
was
man.
picking the Chiefs. You already picked the Chiefs,
bro.
Yeah, you already picked the Chiefs, bro. You already picked the Chiefs.
Man.
You ain't flipping on the Chargers. You picked the Chiefs.
All right. So next up.
Next up is a couple of the games of the week because we got trash ad games. There's 3 games that are just trash. So we got the few games of the weeks that are coming up. The first game of the week is the Bills versus the Patriots.
That's the game of the week?
For me, it is because I'm a Patriots fan. We're coming off.
Okay, all right.
Me putting this in the number 1 spot in the AFC. Because guess what? The Broncos are gonna be what? I think the Broncos are on bye, right? Yep, Broncos are on bye. So we're gonna be
Broncos on bye when Broncos have the game of the week this week. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Where they play at?
This man.
Where they play at?
Let him cook, bro. Let them
play. I'll see where the Broncos play at. Where the Broncos play? They play the game of the week this week?
It's this week. You don't know who the Broncos is playing?
Nah, who they play against?
The trash team that you always talk down on.
Who's that?
Okay, all right. Bills versus Patriots. Who y'all got? All right, we'll keep moving.
Yeah, no, that us. Who y'all talking about?
They play Green Bay, man.
Right, yes.
Oh, they do.
Bills versus Patriots. Who y'all got? I said already at the beginning of the year. I got Patriots. I got the Patriots going 1-1 versus the Bills.
Give me the
I want to keep that same energy, man, and say that the Bills is going to win. But I hope that the Patriots win. I really, really hope the Patriots win. But yeah, I'm gonna go with what I said in week 1. The Bills, the Patriots is gonna split 1-1, so I got the Bills beating the Patriots.
Give me the
Bet.
Patriots and Clutch got the Bills. Neil, who you got?
I'm not gonna. No.
Pick the goddamn fucking Patriots, you son of a
God
bitch!
damn it! Fuck the
What happened to
Patriots.
your light, man? What happened to your light?
God told me to turn it off because he knew what I was about to do, bro. He
Pick
knew
the
I was about to do something
Patriots.
wrm, bro.
Yes.
God, bro.
Come to the dark side.
Yeah, where's
Patriots.
my lights? Fuck. God damn
We
it, bro.
welcome you into the Patriots Nation.
God, get me
That
back.
28-3 really stung. You feel
God.
me?
So Trav got the
We
Bills. I
appreciate
got
it.
the Bills.
No.
Gavin
Oh
got the
my
Patriots.
God.
Neil got
And
the
you feel me?
Patriots.
In
God
darkness,
damn
So
it, bro.
we in darkness we stride.
No,
In
bro.
darkness we
so
stride. In
let's
darkness we come together. We darkness we
No,
ride.
brother. No,
Colts
brother. Oh
Colts
my God.
versus Seahawks. Who do y'all got? I got this as another close game of the week
Wait, who did
because
Neil
we
pick?
got
He gave the
I
he
picked the
Patriots.
chose
Do
the
you
Patriots.
not see?
Patriots.
Do
I
you
He
did.
not
chose
I
the
see
did.
how it's
Patriots.
split?
I did.
The darkness on one half and the light on the other half. Take y'all Bills loving ass over there.
That's fine. Colts versus Seahawks. Who y'all got?
Give me the Seahawks and Sam Darnold.
Give me Phillip Rivers, man. This man about to ball out. This man about to ball
Give
out.
Yeah.
me, give me Seahawks. Give me the
I got
Seahawks.
I got Phillip Rivers being nervous and shaky in the first quarter, maybe even the first half, but he gonna come back that third quarter, fourth quarter, and he gonna ball the hell out.
Clutch, who you got?
You know what? They're not upsetting the Seahawks, bro.
Nah, go ahead. You want to pick the Mr.
No,
Phillip
no, no,
Rivers?
no, 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 no.
You
I
know Mr. Phil.
want to, dog, but nah.
You want to pick Phillip Rivers because he the GOAT. Undisputed. One of the top QBs ever.
Chat. If Bookie picks it on the parlay, I might post it on IG or something. But
There you
I'm
go.
not doing that, man, bro. I'm going with the Seahawks, bro. I think we didn't talk about it because we wasted so much. Let me not say that. I apologize, y'all. We didn't talk about it because we had a very heated conversation, but we were supposed to discuss, I believe, like teams who are the most complete. The Seahawks is one of those most complete teams. So,
That's true. Neil,
Got
who
the
you
wire. They
got?
got everybody.
We'll add it because Trav, you hosting next week, so add that to the itinerary for next week, man.
yeah. I got you.
So who else y'all got? Neil, who you got for the Seahawks versus Colts?
This is probably the only game I'm probably betting with my heart besides the Falcons. Yeah, I actually would. I think Philip Rivers can kind of do something. I'm believing in him. Give me Philip Rivers and the Colts if he's actually playing. We don't know if he's
Well,
truly
he got
playing.
signed, so I mean,
Hey, I
I
would
don't
hope,
know.
yeah.
I don't know. The Colts are desperate. I'm actually disappointed that Gavin chose Seahawks because Gavin literally said about 3 weeks ago when I was giving Phillip Rivers his flowers, damn near 3-4 weeks ago. Gavin said Phillip Rivers is Jesus. So I don't know why now all of a sudden this man.
Because it's been 5 years and he's playing against Sam Darnold in an offense that is top five, or
All
actually
right, cool.
top seven. Because I think they're not top five. No, I think they might be top five right now.
So again, I had my top 3 game of the week. So the second game of the week is going to be.
Lions versus Rams.
Neil,
Who y'all got?
You picked the Seahawks.
Nah, I went with the
He picked
Colts.
the Colts. All right, Lions versus Rams. So, Dev, who you got?
I gotta go with Jared Goff, man.
Oh,
I
really?
like the Rams. I think the Rams is a very complete team. Sean McVay is an excellent head coach. This is going to be one of those games that you will leave off your ticket
Nah, give me Matthew
because this
Stafford.
Agreed.
this game could go either way.
Nah, give me Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford.
It's either going to be a shootout with a game both teams going to be in the high 30s, or it's going to be a very, very low game where both is going to be ending score 10-7 or some shit like that, 10-9 or something.
Sean McVay is going to prove why he traded that nigga. Give me the Rams.
Okay.
My opinion,
I like Jared Goff, but
I ain't say I ain't like Jared Goff, but Sean McVay is because I liked him too. Until
so
Sean
what was
McVay
the purpose
told
of you
me
saying
to
that?
Because Sean McVay told me to shut the fuck up after he traded him and won the Super Bowl with Matthew fucking Stafford. So I am riding with Sean McVay
with a stacked offense.
And guess what? They said that after they won the Super Bowl, that the Rams were never going to be anything because they traded their future away. Guess who's in contention damn near every year still, and guess who got a high draft pick because of the Falcons? A top 10 draft pick.
Yeah, they definitely get tired. Hey, say no more, bro. I like Matthew Stafford, so it's not bad.
Okay.
All right, Clutch got the Lions.
No,
or you got the Rams.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, again, this one you can leave this off your ticket too. Me, I think this one comes down to purely a battle of coaching between Dan Campbell and Sean McVay, and I think that Sean McVay is going to win.
Give me Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay, of course. And then,
well, it is in LA.
Yep. All right.
So Neil, you have the Lions.
Damn, I didn't pick, did I?
Let's talk about. I thought you picked the Lions.
Yeah, did I take the Lions? I don't think I said I took the Lions.
No, he didn't pick.
I didn't pick because that's a tough game too. But the Lions need it more right now. They definitely need it more. Give me Dan Campbell and the Lions, bro.
All right.
Jamar Gibbs is unstoppable.
Before we get to another game of the week.
Oh, I already know what it is.
All right, Browns.
He's been avoiding it.
Browns versus Bears. Who y'all
Speed
got?
Round.
What?
Speed round.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. See y'all adding bullshit now. Come on, bro.
Who y'all got, bro? Who y'all got? Shedeur and the
Browns
versus Caleb and
I
the Bears.
I got the Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams going not ham, but because I got Myles Garrett probably getting 2 sacks against the Bears. But again, I still got Chicago Bears. I don't know why we talking about these damn trash ass games. What's next? You want to talk about the Jaguars versus Jets? No, bro.
We're gonna talk about the Panthers versus Saints, a divisional game because
bro. Stop this. Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to talk about that. Come on, man. Come on.
Nobody don't have to talk about
Bears. I got the Bears because Kevin Stefanski is tanking, and this is coaching malfunction.
All right, I got the Bears as well because Caleb Williams.
So why are we choosing the damn? All right, bro.
I just wanted to see if you wanted to choose Shedeur.
Next game of the week. This probably is going to be the number 1 game of the week. Green Bay versus Broncos. Who y'all got? Well, Gavin got the Broncos, so let's go to Neil. Neil, who you got?
I didn't say I got the Broncos.
No, because you said Green Bay is ass. That's what you said. So stick with
it.
Keep that same energy. You said Green Bay is trash.
I have also picked when Green Bay was gonna win. So
they just the Green Bay just had a do or die with their fucking little bro team.
This would be the probably 3rd, if not the 4th game for all my gamblers out there that I will leave off the ticket.
It's too tough to call.
This game could go either way, man. This game is going to go either way.
It's all about the Broncos defense.
Give me the Packers.
You got arguably
Give me the Packers.
Give me the Packers.
Because I am invested in Packers for personal interest.
I'm invested into the Packers because the fucking Broncos.
We have their tiebreakers. So
and if the Broncos lose, we're officially first place.
But you'll lose, but you're losing too, so you're still gonna be number 2nd.
No, I'm not losing because we're gonna win against the fucking Bills.
Okay,
you're gonna go 7-7 against the Steelers.
So Dev, you picked the Broncos.
It's the Green Bay. Yes, it's the Green Bay Packers, arguably the best offense in the NFC versus the
best
Denver
offense in the
Broncos,
NFC is
the best defense. I said arguably arguably the best defense in the AFC.
The best defense is the
The
Texans.
Texans don't exist.
Like literally, when he said
Are
arguably,
y'all
none of that shit
listening
is
to what I
arguable.
just said? I
No,
Yeah,
said
there's nothing to
arguably.
argue about. The Texans are it's literally number one, and the Broncos are literally number two. That is what it is.
hold
The
on.
Rams are
I'm gonna go pull up the
literally
stats.
above them niggas Green
Try to
Bay.
pull up the stats.
Like there's nothing, there's no arguably here.
I got
They
you.
are literally there. Like it's
Season
there.
leaders. I got you.
People
Right.
can't listen to keywords. People don't listen to keywords
It's
anymore.
not arguing, bro. Them niggas is the second best defense in the NFL, in the AFC, right? In the AFC, second best in the AFC, because the Texans are still number one.
Texans are number one, but Broncos are number 3. So it's not really.
They're number 3 in defense. See that?
That's not really bad because number 2 is Cleveland. So it's like
look at
you could kind of say they're number 2.
Look at that. All right, so see, you can say they're number 2. So the second best
now you can
defense
say they're
in
number
the
2.
NFL.
Oh, but listen to the stats.
Yeah.
Listen to the stats. That's the reason why I don't listen to ESPN. I don't listen to that nonsense.
Oh, but you was listening to ESPN earlier, bro. You was listening to
What I said what?
earlier, bro. You was listening to their stats and all of that. Where you was listening to their shit earlier when we was talking about what was the game that we was talking about?
But ESPN is also the one that told me that Myles Garrett has 20 sacks. So I don't know.
That too.
That
you feel me? And you believe that?
That's
you believe
legit.
ESPN 20 stats. You feel
that's
me?
legit, right?
It's ESPN stats out there.
Yeah. ESPN also told me
everybody picked. I chose the Broncos.
I chose the
Green Bay. You and Clutch
I chose Green Bay.
Oh, so everybody. Oh, I'm the only one who chose the Broncos. Okay, here we go again. All right, here we go again.
I chose the Packers because I need them to win because I have a tiebreaker with them.
Okay, not that ass though. Like that ass though. This is a shit game, but it is for a division. The Panthers versus the Saints. They just beat the Buccaneers.
That is true.
So who y'all got? The Saints or the Panthers?
I'm taking the
Panthers. Bro, stop, bro. We don't want to talk about this
ass.
damn team.
Not that ass. That ass. Because
give me the Saints. Give me the Saints.
Taking the Panthers next game.
Give me the Saints. No, give me the Saints.
No. Like
give
that.
Like give me the Saints.
I'll give Gavin this one because it is a divisional game, and it's not like it's not like the Saints did not just beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like
they just did. They literally just did. They went 1-1. So this is the game that they have to also
Cowboys
go
are expected teams that are tanking to.
Because they are still professional NFL teams.
Bro, what do we? Wait. The Saints are tanking, but they beat the Bucks. I'm confused.
Yeah, like bro, they still
the Dolphins
NFL
are
teams.
tanking, but they beat everybody.
Yes,
and we're still gonna bet on them, aren't we? Not?
Yeah, because they're still NFL teams of pride. Like you think you want to be on a team bro? We just had a nigga in a group chat that just said, "Bro, I'm free."
So we're
like nigga, they got feelings, bro. Like what the fuck?
So are we not gonna bet on the Miami and Pittsburgh game?
Like,
we got Dallas versus Vikings. Who y'all got?
Did we not bet on that?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, okay. So we go have to bet on the Miami
Dolphins versus Steelers is Monday night. That's why I saved it last. Dallas versus Vikings.
Neil, who did you pick? Panthers, Saints, bro.
I took the Panthers.
Everyone chose the Panthers, but me.
Not even gonna lie to you, I kind of want to pick the Saints, but I.
Oh no! I see. Don't switch up now. Don't switch up now. No,
I kind of think
you gotta stay on brand.
Dallas versus Vikings. Who do y'all have?
5-8 Vikings, 6-1.
Fucking Vikings are shit.
Didn't they just win?
I mean, they just won last week.
They shut out a team, didn't they?
Yeah.
Vikings are shit. JJ McCarthy is shit.
But they just shut out a team.
They just won. What was it, like 30-0?
Yeah.
32-0 or something like that?
Against the Vikings?
And apparently the Vikings are still in the playoff picture, bro.
You mean you mean against the Jaden Daniel-less person that just
Washington Commanders?
Yeah.
Didn't the Commanders beat the Cowboys?
Didn't you tell me about how what's his face got his knee got fucking
Zach Ertz?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Oh, you're right. Them niggas ass. You're right. You're right. Them niggas ass. JJ McCarthy ass too.
Yeah, but I'm going with Dallas
Give
no matter what.
give me no. Again, when Dallas actually plays against a good defense team, they don't do so well.
But
What do you mean? Hold on. Dak Prescott in the game against the Chiefs got blitzed on over I believe it was
Chiefs doesn't have a great defense. Stop it.
Yes, they
We
do.
just no, they don't.
It's at Jerry World
them
though.
get
He
their ass.
got blitzed on over 50% of his passes, and he still finished with a positive rating. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm picking Dallas.
Dallas, and then Neil, who you got?
I got Dallas.
What's happening? Am I the only one that's going against y'all, bro? Give me the Vikings.
I only had a couple games that.
All right, and the last game, Dev.
Dolphins versus Steelers. Who y'all got?
Trav, who you got? Because Dev picking the Steelers.
Damn, I definitely want to pick this. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna support Dev. I'll pick the Steelers. Mike Tomlin's 9-8. It's gotta be. It's got 9-8's gotta come from somewhere. It's gotta come from the Dolphins at one point.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if the Steelers are gonna finish 9-8, they have to lose to the Dolphins.
Yeah, I have to lose to the Dolphins.
Oh, Gavin chose the Dolphins?
Ooh.
Devon Achane is hurt, and Jaylen Waddle is eh. So give me the Steelers, I guess.
You said Jaylen Waddle is eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Devon Achane is out, so that could affect the Dolphins.
He's not listed as out. He's potentially
one hit in his chest, stopping a run, and this nigga is gonna be like, if he gonna run, a hole gonna open, he gonna, and then he gonna be like, all right, I gotta sit down.
Give me the Dolphins, man. Give me the Dolphins.
All right, give me the Dolphins a dab.
Yeah, we go with the Dolphins.
The Dolphins a dab. Yeah, we going 7-7. He is here. He is believing. That means I'm here for it. Let's go.
At this point in time,
the Dolphins.
At this point in time, I can no longer scream tank or anything like that.
They stopped you from doing that.
That they are doing in the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. I can no longer say or support the tank, unfortunately, because we have 6 wins now. It makes no sense. We're not going to get anywhere close to the first draft. So I'm accepting this loss, and I'm just going to get on the let's get to the playoffs bandwagon. This thing has really pissed me off.
To the wild card.
It's really pissed me off. Let's get the 8th spot in the playoffs.
And we'll end it right here. The playoffs.
Beat the Patriots.
The 20th pick.
8. What does he talk? 8.
What's the 8th place?
8.
8th, bro.
We know he meant 7th, bro.
No, I meant 8th.
he going in there as the wild card number 7, bro.
No, we going in at number 8. We going bubble out. We going bubble out.
Okay, that is possible.
We going in at the 8th spot.
You can get.
Let's go Dolphins.
That is actually the thing. Who you pick, Trav?
Oh, y'all ain't pick yet. Oh, go for it. I thought didn't he say Pittsburgh?
I'm going with the Dolphins. I think Devon Achane is going to play. I think he's going to play.
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Did y'all not see the other 2 running backs, man? Ollie Gordon and bro, I cannot remember this man's name. What the hell, bro? Now I'm getting aggravated, bro. What is this man's name?
Steelers. All right, so I believe. Oh, and the Thunder just blew out the Suns 138-89.
You went Steelers?
Yeah, I went Steelers.
Yeah, I went Steelers too.
Malik Washington, that's his goddamn name. Shit, man. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Malik Washington and Ollie Gordon was they after Achane got out, them boys was hitting. I'm not gonna lie. Them boys was hitting. So hey, even if Devon, and I hope Devon doesn't play, man, because then the Dolphins can lose. But yeah, man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's up. Anyway, yeah. Gavin, close us out, man.
All right. Appreciate everybody for coming together. As a local Shedeur hater, he has to show me some things in the next 4 games to make me improve. Because you feel me, like just how my dog Drake May showed me in his first game when he was
Hopefully he
there
goes
and
band
was
for
in
band
there.
with Caleb
So
Williams.
hopefully he does.
Yeah,
If he
this is
goes
2
band for
hours
band,
30.
I'll come here next week with a Shedeur shirt. If he
Ooh.
go band for
Drink your
band,
water, ladies and gentlemen.
you
Drink
feel
your
me?
water.
If he go band for band with Caleb Williams,
I'm
I'll
right here
come
with
out
you.
here with the shirt, and I'll be the local Shedeur Glazer. I'll say he can do no wrong. If he comes out here and show me that he can handle the Bears and then he can handle the Bengals, he even if they lose, you know, because these are quality teams that he's gonna be facing. So even if he's lose, don't get me wrong, even if he lose, he just gotta show me something. He ain't shown me nothing.
Mind y'all, he didn't say that for Cam Ward, but that's fine.
I have said that Cam Ward has shown me something. I said that I've seen the growth already in the season. They fired these niggas in the middle of the fucking
That boy
season.
was
They
1-10,
fired them shit.
1-9, and you was going ham on Cam Ward, and you
I
said
ain't
he's
went
just
going
trying to
ham.
figure it out. He's a rookie trying to
Yes,
figure it out.
I have already said that
Mind
the
you,
growth
Cam
was
Ward had
there.
over 10
So from
starts.
when I literally
Shedeur
said,
Sanders had
so
3 starts, and you've been talking trash since his first start.
yes, because he's fucking goddamn trash. And until he showed me some shit,
What
just like
happened
how
to
Cam
he's
was
just trying to
goddamn
figure it out.
trash,
He's just trying
because
to figure
Cam
it
was
out.
fucking trash the whole fucking shit. He said he was ass. Now, until them niggas actually saw what they actually had, and I said, okay, there's the growth that we seen in the young QB. Here's the young fella. Yeah, the team ass. He has nobody to throw to. Niggas ain't got nobody to basically do shit with. All right, cool. But we see what Drake made, where we didn't have shit, and we said, you know what? We see what you got, Drake May. Cam Ward don't got shit. I see what you got, Cam Ward. Shedeur actually has some shit on his team. He needs to show me some shit. Just like why I say JJ McCarthy is shit, because bruh, the nigga has everything. This is JJ came in. If Shedeur went in on the Vikings and was playing on the Vikings and shit, and I would say he's shit too if they had the same record. JJ shit. I've given up on him.
There.
They made JJ look ass. How the fuck you make Justin Jefferson want to leave? Okay, now we gonna talk about the Patriots for 5 minutes just because you showed me a timer. So
And
Drake
that,
May is
ladies and
a
gentlemen, is
fucking
a wrap.
MVP.
That's a wrap.
Thank
you all
yeah,
for
that's a
tuning in.
wrap.
Week 15, episode 14 is in the books. Shout out to the host of this week, Mr. Darth Knight, aka the local Shedeur hater. Go ahead, take us out, man.
All right, yeah, bro. I love y'all. Even though I was a local Shedeur hater, he just had to show me some shit. Shout out to the Dolphins for going to win 8 straight. They trying to make themselves into the playoffs. Shout out to my dog Dolphins. Shout out to my dog Cowboys. They go into the playoffs. Fuck the Falcons. Them niggas ass. We number 1 in the league. Fire Kevin
He has
Stefanski, to be
nothing
honest
good
with
to
you.
say, bro. Don't listen
Fire
to his
all the
cat.
Kevins, you feel me? Fire Kevin Patullo, fire Kevin Stefanski. You feel me?
Fire all the Kevins.
You can't say that I'm not trying to root for Shedeur to do good. Fire Kevin Stefanski.
What?
There, you feel me? I said it.
Everyone
the nigga
knows to
trash.
fire Kevin Stefanski.
All right. So
everyone knows
all
that.
right, so go
whether you a Shedeur hater or lover,
exactly.
everyone agrees that fire Kevin Stefanski.
Like,
get his ass the hell out of Cleveland.
Exactly.
Y'all need to clean house.
Agree on one
Y'all
thing.
need to clean house. This has been going on long enough. Clean house. Start from the top to the damn bottom.
Exactly.
Include the damn owner. Force the owner to tell. Matter of fact,
keep
the Browns out of Cleveland. Y'all go to South Dakota. That's where y'all play. South Dakota. Play in South Dakota. You are now known as the South Dakota Browns.
Man. It'll be so much easier if the
The
Browns
South
just tell
Dakota
their fan
Browns.
base they're tanking. Just say you're tanking, bro. Why
It'd be
else
like
would
that.
they be doing this?
You
I
tank.
don't know, but catch y'all, catch y'all later. Catch
Of
Dev at
course.
omgitsdev. Catch Neil at the Neil Peel for real. Catch Clutch at Clutch. Clutch Gold. See y'all on the next time. See y'all on my next crash out. I'll crash out when we gonna win against the Bills next week. I'll come in here and say we number one in the fucking league because we number one. Well, we number two, but we tied for number
Yeah,
one
you're
in the
number
league.
2.
Yeah, we tied for number one. So because it's 1-1-3, you feel me? That's what it is. So that's how
And,
I'm gonna live
and
this shit.
next
We
week
gonna
you're
beat
going to
the
be
Bills.
down a game when the Bills
And
beat y'all and the Broncos
shout
beat
out. I hope
Green
the
Bay.
Dolphins. I hope the Dolphins win and get to the playoffs. So yeah, that's it.
We
Shout
get
out
we
to
getting the 8th spot in the playoffs, man. We getting the 8th spot.
you might get bubbled out. But who knows? But shout out to everybody here. I
We're
appreciate
we're
y'all.
we're confirmed at the 8th spot.
The
That's
playoff
our seat.
That's
That's
the
our
playoff
seat.
picture
Kansas
looks
City Chiefs
That's our
seat
seat.
right
Because
now.
I can guarantee you, Kansas City is
playoff
going to
picture
win
looks
probably
crazy.
the next 2, if not 3 games. The Ravens may win the next 2 games.
Who knows?
Cincinnati may win probably 2, including beating us.
Who knows? But we
That's
will
over
see
with.
them in the future because I know that there's 4 more games left. See y'all at the end of the season. I'm gonna prepare
Man,
to be
end
the
of the
number
season's about
one.
to be funny.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be the one hosting it, and I'm gonna be number one in the league. Catch y'all later. See y'all.
Number
Peace
2.
out. Be blessed.
Peace.
The Falcons ain't shit.
Yeah, don't
28-3.
worry about my team.
Halftime. We lit.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about my team.
Touchdowns.
Me and the
We.
Bucks tomorrow. Love it.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bucks. Shout out to Tampa. You feel me? If I have my car, I'll go to Tampa tomorrow and see the game. But I probably won't because
Nah, it's not. Even if you did it, it wouldn't be worth it.
it
Trust me.
wouldn't. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be.
It
You feel
wouldn't be
me?
worth
It
it.
wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. But I love y'all. Peace out. I know I dragged this out for too long.
Neil
Bye.